Johnson, how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated dog. We lactated dog, mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Girl, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Yeah,
did it,
we
man.
did. It's frickin' frackin' time.
Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Pancast, the podcast where you don't any Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. After 18 weeks, we are at the final game of the 2025 NFL regular season. And what may be Aaron Rodgers' final game. Let's get it. Grossi, how the hell are we doing? Okay, right to our Rams and Panthers. Tom is happy. Dane went to our Broncos country. Number one, ugly-ass game, but a win's a win. Calcs Fire inwardly angry at the Raiders for ruining a scoregami. We're on the verge of greatness. We're right there. Right there. I can fire Ben. Did you really think we would lay down and die? Joke's on you. Your defense is good. You forgot grit. Lions don't go down without a fight. And yet, we still have the Bears. Infamous would fire Raiders beat the Pats week 2. Does that mean we are better than the Pats? Question mark? Obviously. Kyle would have to her. Drake May. To our Jets had no interceptions this year, making history, and are the number 2 overall pick. Timber Steelers got 9-8 Super Bowl. Timber, thank you for 2 years. Still with the Fire Lions had a rough year, but they still own the Bears. Sweeping the Bears. Everybody in the NFC North has a winning record. And it is Bears-Packers round 3 this weekend. Let's go. Apex with Fire Bears down, but Lions got swept by the Packs and Vikes, but sweep the Bears. Roar Lions were. 0-2 are Bears secretly frauds. We'll find out this weekend, huh? Brancher, how's your gut? Gut's all right. Got fire in my gut, you know? Rogue with a fire. Tom, I'm scared. Go Ravens. Yep. This is for all the marbles, baby. Andrew to a Seahawks. We slipped Scriptwriter's 2013 script. Excited with A2 reset the flag counter. You are correct. Yes. Thank you. This has to go to 0. Boop. There we go. Back to 0. G-Fed to our one last game at Highmark Stadium. Let's go. Xavier to our Seahawks Super Bowl rematch. Guess the other team. Jaguars or Texans. Lexo to our Lions still missed the playoffs. Oh, baby. Eagles-Niners would be an interesting game. Grossi to our Bears-Packers will feed families. God, I hope it's in prime time. I hope it is. Infamous, yes, the Raiders do have the number 1 pick. Jets have number 2. Hour 2, I hate Nick Sirianni. That is all. Today is Derrick Henry's birthday, so he should do well. Super Day Tour, win to Gar for getting the sack record. Bow Day Tour, are you sick of the Packers being the 7 seed? This year with all the injuries, I'm okay with it. Last year, I was more upset with it. Bembo to fire. Top Bowl should be fired tomorrow. Hope Kevin Stefanski is available to replace him and bring his cousin Steven with him. Yeah, the Buccaneers being bounced from the postseason by the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, it's a tough one. That is tough. Broncos getting that number 1 seed, though. Yes, they did. Game of Tour, glad my Bills won. My pick'ems are 4-11. Yeah, my pick'ems were not good this week. Emily Tour is just me, and these playoff games are going to be sick. Oh, they're going to be awesome. I can't freaking wait, man. Heidi, thank you very much for the membership. They should really be excellent. They should. Tower to Fire. Titans did it. 2 years running. Number 1, 2 years running. They said it wouldn't be possible. We said, Hope. Jared, don't worry, Bears fans. We'll keep your seat warm. Happy Terry, you think he's winning Defensive Rookie of the Year? Feel like there hasn't been nearly as much media attention toward the defensive rookies as there was last year. Am I just living under a rock? Even Worry, I could see getting it from Seattle. I feel like he's probably a contender. But yeah, you're not wrong. I feel like, I don't even know who has the odds right now. Yeah, I don't even know. Because, yeah, even Worry's, I think, is like probably up there. That'd be my guess. Right, if I have time, I think I like your chance against the Bears. Let's see what happens in round 3. I'm ready for it. Let's hope Chicago is. And here we go. Yeah, to a happy birthday, Derrick Henry. The Ravens are going to start off with the ball tonight. It's win or go home. And the kick is away. And going to recover at the 5, to the 10, 15 to the 20. We get to the 25, to the 30, and it's going to be brought down to 34. And we got laundry. Dead win with the fire. I think the Panthers sweep the Rams. I don't know. The Panthers aren't really looking good. We'll kind of see what they look like, but I know they beat them earlier. It is going to be holding on the return on the Ravens, and so that's going to set them on back. Lamar Jackson, of course, back in this game. Let's see. Sean with a tour. Everyone treat all as equal, and life has continuity. Yep. Let's see. Aaron with a tour saying Jags Bills would be good. Let's go Broncos #1 seed. Goose with a tour. Sorry, Tampa. We tried. Saints fan. Ace with fire. Ravens Steelers are at 6 laundry. Fitting. Over under on King Henry getting more carries and candles for his birthday. I don't know if he'll get that many. They got a top 15 run defense, so I don't think they'll be able to run all over the Steelers like they did the Packers. And so now 1st and 10 from their own 15, 14:55 to go in the first. Lamar Jackson going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. And I take it back to the 30, to the 35, 40. He's got one man to beat to the 40 and gets dragged down at the 35. A hell of a run for the birthday boy. But hold on. We got laundry. Uh-oh. And there is also a Steelers player down. That's a hell of a start. To go Panthers, keep pound, wild card upset. I think there could be a lot of wild card upsets. I don't know if the Panthers are going to be one of them, but they beat them once before. All right, let's see. Personal foul. Oh, it's going to be on the offense. Uh-oh. All right, well, that's going to hurt him. So that is going to be 2. Yeah, exactly. 2 plays, 2 flags. That did not take long already. I should have just kept 6 on there. Calcs fire. Broncos, Panthers next season. My Broncos fan kid will be happy. May try to go to the Packs Bucks, depending on where the game is. When the game is. Hope that go. That should be a fun one. It should be a good one. All right, so they are going to give him a personal foul there. Lots of flags flying. Zedek is fired. It's crazy an entire NFC North has a winning record, even after the season the Vikings and Lions had. Packers barely squeaked by with the kissing sister tie. But we did. Heidi with a turn. Now the outcome of this game, the one with Pick'em Pool. Prize a candy bar. Thinking mixing and going Milky Way this year instead of a Three Musketeers bar. Go, Pack, go. That's a good one, Heidi. I think so. It was a legal blindside block, by the way. That was what they called. And so that's going to cost them 15 yards. They called Zay Flowers with the blindside block. So that is what they're going to say. It's going to be 1st and 10. JX, what a hundo! Boop, boop. Hold on 1 second. Ball's on their own 41. Handoff here. Derrick Henry again is going to pick up about 3 yards there. A lot less than what he got last time. It was 47 yards, but then, of course, he had the penalty on top of that. But it's still going to bring up 2nd and 7. NFL owners have seen their AFC calmly select their leaders. NFC following suit. A roar from the NFC North thus broke the silence for the Emperor. The Angels sweat nervously. Not one losing season. NFC North chapters are monsters. Next season, NFC North versus chaos. Chaos! Chaos. It's true, JX. Winning records all around. Now let's see what happens in the wildcard round. Yeah, it's going to be a quick throw here to the left side, and it's going to get to the 50. It's a gain of around 6 there. And so Lamar Jackson's first throw back, and that is to Isaiah Likely. Going to pick up 6 yards there. Appreciate you, JX. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Code Fire. My roommate's a 49ers fan. I'm an Eagles fan. Next week in the house is going to be loud for both sides. Off dog tear up. The Ravens still have the cheese grater hat to grind the terrible towels. They're going to need them. Gaze with a tour. Elmer Fudd voice. Be very quiet. We hunting Ravens. Zertur, y'all got lucky. It sounds like you all got beat. And now 3rd and 1, handoff here, and nope, it's a fake handoff, and the Steelers bite, and Lamar Jackson's going to run for 4 yards, and that is going to be a Ravens first down with 13:15 left to go in the first. Ring with the fire. Okay, Tom, here's the plan. Pack beat the Bears and beat the Seahawks, and we meet in the NFC Championship. Deal? Deal. Deal. Let's do it. Kyle's with 85. The North is going to be a bloodbath for 5 years. Chief out to Tom, think Todd Bowles will get fired? I don't know, man. I mean, I think he should, personally. I don't know if he's going to. I know I saw the Colts, they're keeping their GM and their head coach as well, so I think he should. Handoff here, and it gets about a yard. Not much doing there for Derrick Henry. 12:40 left to go in the first. If I had to guess right now, I don't think he will. I could be wrong, but Angela Tour, what if all the away teams win the NFC? It is very possible. Josh with 15, bring on the Dirty Birds. Don't let us get hot. Also go Packers and Panthers next week. Just hoping for some playoff chaos. We seem primed for it. Yes, we do. And now 2nd and 9. Ball's on the 44 and throws to the left side. That's going to be caught inside the 40 to the 38, and that's going to be Mark Andrews. Picks up a good chunk there. It should bring up 3rd and about 2 or 3. 12:05 to go. Bobby Taylor, who's your MVP? For me, it's Stafford, considering he had back surgery in the offseason and almost retired. Turned around, had one of the best seasons in his career. Yeah, no, I think Stafford's going to wind up getting it. I think so. I think he's going to edge out Drake May. Zutter trying to be funny. Pfizer 4 at midnight. If I want to be funny, I would talk about Josh Johnson throwing his first touchdown on you guys since 2021. And now inside the 40 on 3rd and 3. Handoff here. Not going anywhere. Nice stop there. They decide to hand it off to Ali, and he can't get it done. Benton says, sit your tuchus down. 11:31 to go. Harbaugh is just mouth agape as we are heading to 4th down. Kusuk to Shuck win Offensive Rookie of the Year. They give it to McMillan. I don't know if they're going to give it to Shuck. I don't know if he played enough games for them to give him Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think Ibuka potentially could get it, or Tetaroa. Sammy Tur looking better. Tom, how are the poops? Much better. I haven't even done it today. It's been nice. And so now 4th and 3. Ball's on the 38-yard line of the Steelers. And let's see if they actually snap this ball. Lamar Jackson in shotgun takes the snap. They're bringing pressure. Gets picked up, fires. Wide open. Caught. Gone. Touchdown. Ravens. On 4th down, Devontae Walker is walking into the end zone with 10:54 to go. Was wide open. They sent the kitchen sink. And that is a touchdown for the Ravens on their first series. Sean Turner must know your thoughts on the Fallout series, the video game series, or the TV series. Because I watched the first season of the TV series, and I've only seen the pilot from, or the first episode, the premiere of the 2nd season. So I haven't seen anything since. Vert, they fired. Despite a season full of injuries, if the Vikings held off the Bears at home, they either have a chance at the wild card or even the division. Kick is up, and it's good. Something to build upon for next year, perhaps. Jason Tour, so the AFC has 4 non-Super Bowl winners. NFC, 1. That's a big play there for the Ravens. Let's see how the Steelers respond. Show it to the Fallout Prime TV series. I like the first season. Again, I don't know about the 2nd season because I have not seen the 2nd season yet. I only saw the first episode, and that was it. Yeah, Chiefs-Raiders game definitely looked like a barn burner. It definitely did. Hold on, Walton Goggins is awesome. He's great. I mean, I loved him in Justified. He was excellent. So, he was phenomenal. Wish nobody from the NFC South made the playoffs. Yep. Yeah, it was the NFC South. They are doing South things. Episode 3. Yeah, I've only seen the first episode. I've been sick and not been able to watch it a whole lot. Dragon, this is going to be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Rook would fire 2 teams battle for the right to get deleted by the Strouds tonight. Oh, that's on That's So Days of Our Steel Ravens. Yeah, my God, I was sick since Wednesday. It's the first time I've been feeling pretty good, so it's been nice. We're on commercial, so no time to sync yet. I'll give you one when we come back. Kevin, thank you for a very happy 17 months, Tom. Did you get me anything? I did. A crisp high 5. Kel, 3 years today reminds me why I love being a Bills fan and part of the posse. Grateful for the memories at the Ralph, the friendships made here. Go Bills. Kel, go Bills. Let's see what you can do in the postseason. Yeah, I saw Seahawks extended Charles Cross. Well-deserved, man. He's been playing really great. Yeah, he's been good. Yeah, Riley Leonard looked pretty solid. Definitely, that was a fun game. That was definitely a fun game. I could see Smith going to the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he'd be first ballot, but it was crisp. It was very, very crisp. We'll see what Aaron Rodgers could do. This could be... I just literally, during the break, Maya and I watched Tanahashi's retirement match. Maybe we're going to see Aaron Rodgers' retirement match here. Dark horse for the playoffs? I got to be the Texans for me. Texans with that defense? I think so. Or they too are saying, we lose out the Bears for you? Go Lions. Optimistic Tom, how you feeling now? Also had to console my friend at the Vikings game. Was surprised the Dolphins had that much fight. Y'all feeling much better. I've actually been able to eat more soup today, and I actually even had a little piece of bread. So, it's a lot better than where we were. Round of 5. Tom was rooting for the 12-11 final in the Chase Raiders, being that it had to be Scorigami. We did not get it, unfortunately. Argent Fire, glad to see 9 was okay after being snapped by Wildflower. All right, so, here we go. Both coaches on at least their fan base's hot seat, and we'll see what the front office thinks after this game, but someone's going to the playoffs and somebody is going home. This is your regular season finale. NFL fandom, they're probably going to reveal the wild card schedule tonight. Mostly today. And it's a good start, Ashley. Listen, I ain't pushing it, man. I'm very happy just to have some actual food in me, so that was very, very nice. And so now, kick is away. And it's going to be caught at the 6. Returns to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, and a nice return up there to the 37. And that is where Aaron Rodgers will take over. John Tarek, you show me that cat close up to the camera. Face both sides and face again. I swear it's not a boop kitty. It looks like a dog. It is. Kitty. Goes. Yeah. Even has his own bling. K2, they fire. Go Ace. Okada Tanahashi Invasion Attack 2013 is my favorite New Japan Pro Wrestling match. Oh, there goes his chain. There it goes. It was a nice send-off match. And Okada and him have a really nice match. I mean, listen, Tanahashi's knees are shot, but no, he had a good one. It was great. Okada looks fantastic. He's been wrestling that Continental Classic. Balls on their own 37. Here comes Aaron Rodgers for their first series. Under center and play action. Rodgers is going to set up the screen and barely gets it to him. He's only going to get about 2 yards there for Warren. And hold on, we got laundry. Refs are already busy. And let's see. Alyssa with a 5. Watch this 2023. Keep the cat good. Ready for the playoffs. Nervous. But go. Back. Go. Andrew to a Black Monday, which heads roll first. Pete retires. I imagine Pete Carroll, this is going to be on the defense here. So that's going to be an automatic first down. It's a face mask on the Ravens. Yeah, I imagine Pete Carroll is going to be gone. And if they actually wind up going after Stefanski, though Stefanski did get another win today. So we'll see if they wind up taking him out. Bye to fire. Hope James Cook gets the rushing title. Hope Henry gets less than 140 rushing yards. What a sentence. It only works in the universe without Henry. All right, so now 1st and 10 after the face mask call. 10-24, 3, 2, 1, 10-20, 19, 10-18 left to go in the first. Dumps it off here behind the line to Warren, who's going to lose 2 yards. Immediately gets swarmed. Gets absolutely nothing. Stand with the terror say, well, the board's almost set. Chargers are next to the Pats. What else is there to say except wipe them out? All of them. The division round is out of range. Not for a Patriot. James Grossi, Google defines a name as big, large, or thick. That's grosso. Tom has defined as twin, so Tom is a thick twin. Go back, go. Carter, they fired out. I'm having pooping problems. I was fine yesterday. You did this to me, Tom. It was viral. And so now 2nd and 11. Ball's on the 47-yard line of the Ravens, and Rodgers has to get rid of it and just throws it away incomplete. And this was my concern for the Steelers because their offense did not look great last week against Cleveland. And without DK Metcalf, they're not going to be able to take advantage of that secondary, and the Ravens have a pretty good run defense. Grossi Tour, win or lose, will Rodgers retire this year? I mean, I don't know. He's been talking it up about how he would be a free agent, so I think he might wait around. He could. Raheem Morris got fired. There you go. There you go, Falcons. You are set free. You done did it. I was wondering if that was going to happen. I know Falcons fans were concerned, but I think it was just time to move on. Out of the shotgun here, and Rodgers steps up in the pocket, going deep down the right side, and it's going to be broken up, incomplete. Not a great throw there. Wiggins on the coverage, and that's going to bring up 4th down with 9:31 to go. There you go. Cryptics with a tour. What about Bowles? Again, I think he should. I don't know if he's actually going to go, but I think he should. I believe he should. Yeah, Bowles, I think, needs to go. I think it's just gotten so stale there, and you're just not seeing what you want to see. They need to get a new offensive coordinator, too. Anthony, we'll see you on the weekend. We'll see what we got. All right, so now here comes the punting unit here for Pittsburgh. Let's see what we got. This is, again, I just don't know how good the Steelers' offense is going to be. They looked real bad last week. And so, let's see what we got. 7-0 ball game, 9:31 to go, 4th and 11. Kick is away. Ravens going to get it for their second series. Calls for a fair catch, and he'll be caught at the 14. With 9:25 to go in the first, that's where Lamar Jackson will take over. These bots, no, DK is still suspended. If they wind up getting into the playoffs, then he'll be back for this weekend. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, Raheem Morris seems to have been fired. Again, I was wondering because they just kept on winning games after they got eliminated from the postseason, but there he goes. They are gone. Yep. His 2 seasons went 8-9 in both. And again, the Falcons did get better, but their coaching did not. Brock went up, Betty! Whoop, for the kitty. A few weeks ago, I sent you my list of most deflating Bears losses to the Packers. With how the Packers have looked recently and the fact that my team decides to wait till the 4th to start playing football, I'm horrified that the list will have to be updated. I hope so, Brock. I hope so. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see which coaches go. Pete Carroll, I think he's high on the list. Again, Stefanski, I think, is up there. Todd Bowles is up there. Yeah, I think that they're those are the ones who are most likely to be gone. So we shall see. Okay, so yep, we were just talking about Raheem Morris. Yes, he has been fired. He has. We'll see, if he winds up getting like an assistant job or a coordinator job somewhere. But yeah, we'll see. LG to fire. You think Harbaugh or Tomlin could part ways their respective team depending on this game? Well, that's the thing, man. I think they've been on the hot seat, especially Harbaugh. I think has been more on the hot seat than Tomlin. I think Tomlin's more on the hot seat with his fan base rather than the front office. So I don't know, man. It's just both these organizations, they'll hold on to their coaches. So that's very difficult to try and predict that. I can see Harbaugh potentially going. Colin, thank you for the membership. Catch it with a fire. Master is giving Freddie Falcon a sock. Freddie is free. To fire. Bengals should be investigated for elder abuse. Randomly putting in Joe Flacco for a 1-yard tush push in order to protect Joe Burrow. Got to protect the young buck. That's it. Arden with a fire. Did it hurt the draft pick to win? Yes. Do we have to play anything to play for? No. Did it feel really good to win? Also, yes. There you go. 8-9 team does win the division. That's the NFC South for you. And the Buccaneers get eliminated even though they won. Oh, what a time. What a time in the NFC South. Yeah, I don't think they're firing Zach Taylor. I don't think so. All right, so let's see what we got. See if the Ravens can put together another scoring drive. They were able to score on 4th down on their last series. It was Walker who got the touchdown. And ball's on their own 14. It's going to be a pitch to the left side here and is going to not be able to find the edge. Derrick Henry only gets a yard up to their own 15. 9:15 left to go in the first. It is true. It is true. There with it too. Wikipedia already updated Raheem's page. Oh, Falcons fans have been waiting. They have been waiting. Cry they too. You seen the Packers 2026 opponents? I have. There's some good games on there. That's going to be a fun one. Yeah, it's going to be good. Dare Raheem Morris is fired. Yes, he is. Falcons fans, you're free now. Yes, you are. And so now 8:47 left to go in the first. Jackson in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Zay Flowers in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff again. Going up the middle is Derrick Henry. He's going to be much more successful on this carry. He's going to get close to around the 23. Looks like it's going to bring up 3rd and about 1. Kelsey said that he would renounce that in March if he was going to retire before free agency. So that is what he has said. Let's see. No, with a fire. Would you rather play another year of college football or get drafted by the Raiders? That's a good question. Well, if you're an offensive lineman, I think you want to play for the Raiders because you're going to make a whole lot of money. And so now 3rd and 1. Let's see if they're able to get one here and hand off Derrick Henry. He's going to bulldoze his way across the 25 to the 26, and that is going to be a gain of 3 for a Ravens first down. Oh, how do you feel about the Packers playing the Bears? That's the matchup that I wanted. I think a healthy Jordan Love, healthy Josh Jacobs. Both defenses not playing so great. Let's have a shootout. Shot with a fiver. I'll throw you a fiver. Won't get intercepted by the Jets, but likely be caught by Nakua. Ryan, do you think the Giants should get as head coach? If the Titans don't get McCarthy, I think McCarthy's a decent pick for him. I'm with a fires. Waffle House employee. Get to listen to people from New Jersey curse out after working a 14-hour shift. Love my job. And handoff here, and Lamar, clean pocket, and almost a one-handed grab by Zay Flowers, but can't come down with it. Going to be incomplete and bring up 2nd and 10. We'll see. 2 to 5. That was Kelsey's last play. At least he got to throw a lateral. That's it. Artur Morris is gone. Yes, Raheem Morris has been fired. Also to Taryn, Bears are frauds. They only beat 2 playoff teams this year. What was the 9-identity Eagles and injury-riddled Packers defense without Love, and it took Packers choking the 4th to win at North 4,000 passer for the Bears. It's a whole new season this weekend. Fandom at 279. Talk with you, Tree, at halftime. We'll send him a raid. We will send Tree a raid. 7:19 left to go in the first, and it's 2nd and 10. Ball's on their own 26. Lamar Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Jackson is going to throw. Has some time. Lofts it to the left side. Wide open, but can't haul it in. It is going to be incomplete. And hold on, we got Laundry there. Was looking to get it to Keaton Mitchell, but he couldn't come down with it. Shout out to her. Life has continuity. Yes, I had to cut corners earlier. There we go. I got you. All right, so let's see what this Laundry is going to be. It's a personal foul, roughing the passer, and it is going to be on the Steelers, not doing themselves any favors here, and that's going to be a first down. Crazy to McCarthy, Green Bay OC. I don't think he's coming back as an OC. No, I do not think so. Jennifer Lou of ties. I like the game to end in an ascot. We'll see. Robert, I don't think so. I mean, Policy came out with his newsletter, and he seemed nothing but high praise there for LaFleur. Spencer, fine scale 3 to 28. How happy do you think the Falcons are with Morris going? I think 29. I think so. And so 7:14 to go in the first. FLG tour. Dion to the Browns would be the funniest timeline. Oh, they fired their GM as well. Handoff gets about 3 yards there to around the 44, their own 44, and that is going to bring up 2nd down. That's Derrick Henry with the carry. All right, so they fired their GM and also their head coach. All right. There you go, whole new front office. I mean, Falcons fans have been wanting some changes, so they got them. Let's see what you got now. I just got to hire correctly. I mean, that defense got significantly better this year. There's no doubt about it. So Falcons fire GM and head coach. And so, let's see here. Handoff once again to the left side on 2nd and 7. Falls down immediately, though. Gets to the 45. Derrick Henry only gets a yard. Day Black Sunday for the Falcons. Flag. And they fire. What's the playoff thing you keep saying? Is that the thing that happened in 22-23? Bengals fan. It's been a while. No, the fires. Browns fan. Noah Miles did it. The Bengals lost. We set the game up to make someone else hurt. Makes today a good day to end the season. There you go. There it is. All right. Ooh. Devins, I literally promoted it every single week, my friend. Every single week. And now 3rd and 6. And ball is on the 45. It was always in predictions. Takes the snap, and Lamar Jackson has plenty of time, but now runs out of time. Is going to get sacked at the 31 on 3rd and 6. So the pressure gets there, and he's going down. Her big is going to bring him down for 13 yards. Adrian fire time. How'd your Sunday go? Flying out at the Falcons being the Aints. I actually have a small bit of hope this offseason. And you just fired your head coach and GM. Things looking pretty good. Let's fire Steelers fan. Raven needs to win so we can fire everyone and get a culture change so we can actually start winning. Please go Dirty Birds. To fire Arthur clean house in Atlanta. 8 years without a playoff berth and not locking in a weak division. Had to be done. To fire Falconshire Arthur Smith. I think he would make a good head coach. That'd be something. It'd be something. And so now, kick is away from the punting unit. And it's a nice job here. It's going to be recovered at the 16. And runs it back to the 20. Going to get to the 22, to the 25. And that is where Aaron Rodgers will take over. I don't think Zach Taylor is going to go. I think they're going to have the excuse that Joe Burrow was hurt. So, I think so. We'll see. Jonnu Smith available too. Give him a call. Give him a call. I just wanted to play the Bears. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Jonah. Yeah. Yeah, Falcons. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I don't know if I think McDaniel saved his job, too. I thought, halfway through the year, he was definitely going to be gone, but I think he may have saved his employment as well. Brad at Fiverr, no, Shane Steichen's not going to get fired. The Colts announced they're not firing their GM or their head coach. Brad says, the Chiefs can't make the playoffs, then neither can my brother's team. Go Steelers. P.S. Wildflower will be pleased this week. No, to how your pick'ems this week? Not good. 3 weeks in a row, man. I kind of sucked to end the season, which is unfortunate because I was doing really, really well. Yeah, so let's see. I am currently 8-7. Not great. But if I think the AFC wildcard teams have a better chance of an upset or the NFC wildcard teams, I honestly think there could be upsets in both conferences. I think that both of them could be set up there. If you go to a list of award winners this season, Coach of the Year, I think, has to be either Shanahan, Vrabel, Johnson, or Cohen. Offensive Rookie, yeah, McMillan might be able to get it. Even Worry, we talked about it potentially for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, could go as Myles Garrett. Obviously, I think he's up there. Edge of the 10. All I could say is MVP probably Stafford. I'm glad to be home. Went from Nashville, Covington, to Wilmington, to Virginia Beach, D.C. Arlington, Knoxville. Got to see fun parts of the country I've never seen. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good trip. There you go. No place like home. To a Chargers loss, happy to get F the Pats. Hey, and you don't have to play the Chargers. Don't have to play the Jaguars in the wild card round again. They fire Falcons, hire Cousins as head coach, converting contract, and fire midseason to save cap space. Done. Alexis fires Bears fan. I have to say whoever wins our game next week will probably get smoked the following week. Let's just see what happens this weekend. Luke would fire Tom. Sorry I missed the pack streams at the Bengals-Browns game. Who day? Playing Bears and maybe Eagles as cinema. Also hope this isn't A-Rod's last game. Well, if the Packers do wind up winning, they're guaranteed to go against the Seattle Seahawks. Team out of fire as a Bucks fan. I want the whole NFC South to get better. I wait Tampa will have to improve and can't get away with mediocrity. Spencer to Fiver. There's something about this year's wildcard matchups I really like. I would have been fun to see, like, Bills, Patriots, and Chargers, Jaguars, but yeah, I think it's going to be some really good games. God of Fire, congrats, Tom. Your 8-7 pick'em is good enough to win the NFC South. Yes! I did it. All right, we're coming on back. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers could do on their second series here. Oh, this should be a lot of fun, though. It should be good. Yeah, and if you missed the Packers game, you did not miss anything today. It was not good. Clayton Tune could not hold a tune. And handoff here, and is going to get maybe 1.5 yards. Not much doing on the ground for Kenneth Gainwell. That is it. Eagles-Packers rematch? Well, we're not getting that in the wild card. So it would be in the NFC Championship if that was to happen. Frederick Tarrant, thank God the season's over. Hope my Browns draft O-line and receivers in the draft. I ain't convinced by Shadur or Gabriel without any O-line. Any QB is doomed. You're not wrong. And it's going to be a quick throw here to Gainwell. Is going to get about 3 yards to the 29, and that's going to bring up third down. We'll be there. Rusty to Terrence, a Vikings fan at the game. Thanks for a good retirement game for Ham. I wish y'all floated Smith a gimme, but I got an autographed Smith jersey while there. Please embarrass the Bears, then lose after. Austin Thay Tour, what do the playoffs look like with everything so far? I can give you the playoff picture when we are done, or we're at the commercial. Person with a fire, the Vikings, is Skullcast coming back? No. Golden Tour Stafford wins MVP, is a Hall of Famer. I think he already could be a Hall of Famer. I'd put him in. Why not? Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught by Gainwell behind the line, but is going to be able to shimmy his way for 6 yards. Enough for a first down. There we go. And now, the time sync, 3:44, 3:42, 1. Went to a highlight. Rock with 20. Can handle the Bears losing to one of the West teams in the playoffs, but if we went through all that chaos just to lose to the Packers again, I'm going to lose it. Can your backs run the wrong way again? No. Fear. Throws to the left side, and that's going to be caught right around the 43-yard line there, and that's going to be caught by MBS. Decided not to target him 3 times there on the last series, but 3:15 to go. That's going to bring up second down. Viewer with a Hondo! Whoop, whoop. Says, hey, the Falcons are actually making moves. Head coach and GM are gone. Feels overdue. Go, Pack, go. Oh, yeah, Falcons fans are going to be singing in the streets because, yeah, especially that they're getting some front office changes. Handoff here is only going to get about 1 yard. But again, like the Falcons defense got significantly better. That's Gainwell who only gets 1 yard. They definitely got better. The pass rush got better. Now it's just, put it all together, hire the right front office, And then I think the Falcons, you're looking at them as contenders. We'll see how Michael Penix does next season. But, viewer, appreciate the hell out of you. And, of course, more chaos. Of course. And so now, let's see here. Ball is on the 43-yard line. It is 3rd and 3, under 2.5 minutes left to go in the first. Rodgers alone in shotgun, takes a snap, throws to the right side. It's Gainwell again, but is only going to get a yard, immediately tackled. And they just seem to be going to the same play over and over again. Will they tours of Christmas for the Falcons? It does feel like that. It truly, truly does. Yeah, they just got no offense right now, man. They got a whole lot of nothing. Right, they tour. We'll see you next week. We will see you next week. Yes, we will. I really hope it's prime time. I really, really hope it's prime time. I hope it's Saturday night prime time, Monday night. Shark Boy, thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Let's see. They're going to go a tush push here. And, ooh, it depends on where they spot this. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. I think they're going to mark him short. One referee, I think, yep, they're saying that he is short. They are not going to get it on 4th down with 1:42 to go. And their offense, man, is just pitiful. I mean, it's just not good. DK literally is like their only deep threat. Yeah, he just had an offensive lineman push him forward. We'll see where they actually spot this. It's going to be interesting. See, if I'm Mike McDonald's coach of the year, everyone thought they were a 7-win team. Now look at the Hawks, belt to ass on the 49ers. I don't know who thought they were a 7-win team, man. They're a 10-win team. McDonald's done a great job. I just don't think he's going to get coach of the year. Speedy, thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Schedule should be out at the end of the night. It should. All right, so they're saying no gain. They're saying that he got stuffed. And so they're going to, turnover on downs. That's it. Ravens football. All right, so let's see what we got here. Over 60 rushing yards for the Ravens. Single digits for the Steelers. Handoff to the left side here and has great starting field position. Is going to be down to the 41 is Derrick Henry of the Steelers. 1:32 left to go in in the first. Rock with fire. Sphere nervous, the same thing. All serious and good luck to you. And I'm okay with that bet we talked about recently. If you can think of something, I'll give it some thought. Leon found Green Bay back in Seattle for the divisional round. No worries. Not like there's any history there. No, none at all. None at all. 107 total yards here for the Ravens already in this first quarter. And they are dominating right now. And handoff to the left side. He's going to catch the edge across the 40. Derrick Henry inside the 30. And is going to be brought down around the 26. And that is another Baltimore first down. 53 seconds left to go in the first. And this Ravens team's moving. D-Pain can't wait for some playoff football. Go Bills! You and me both. Let's go. What do you think about the Lions sweeping the Bears? Lions showed some fight. So we'll see how they do next year with an easier schedule. They just need to nail their draft and get a new offensive coordinator. So I think they'll be in a much better spot there. All right, so going to be brought down inside the 30 at the 27 of Pittsburgh. 22 seconds left to go in the first. Lamar Jackson in shotgun is going to hand that ball off to Mitchell, who's going to try the right side. He's going to sneak inside the 25 to the 23. Picks up about 4 yards there with 12 seconds left to go in the first. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 for your time sync, and they will let it run down to quarter number 2. Rather fire open Seahawks at the Saturday divisional round game. In that case, I may get to go. Joshua the Fire Lions fan. I love Ben Johnson. Maybe MCDC's real Palpatine. The apprentice now prepares for the Rebel Packers. Real with a 5 not set in stone, but happy for Stafford as MVP favorite. Made the call after his performance after the Colts in week 4. Nice to see him prove it. Kelter, here's their 7-seed Super Bowl. Let's go, Kel. Man, I think the Colts next season can be as good as they were started the season, or was it just a fluke? I think it just depends on who the hell your quarterback is going to be, because Daniel Jones is probably not going to see the field for a while, and who knows if they're even going to wind up extending him. And is it Anthony Richardson? I mean, I love Jonathan Taylor, don't get me wrong, but they don't have a first-round pick. So about the tour, I feel like Steelers aren't going to the Super Bowl. That might be the case. Got to fire Tom, my friend, a Niners fan, keeps saying how bad LaFleur and Love is and how the Pack will never win with them. Thoughts? Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy that they've made the playoffs 3 years in a row. I was more upset about the 7 seed last year than I was this year because with all the injuries, but I'd be more concerned, about the 49ers not winning a Super Bowl even after all those playoff wins. Caustic, what dirt does Ballard have? 9 years not winning the division, the third longest playoff drought, while being 70, 78, and 1 in his tenure. Are we cursed? I'm assuming because you're talking about QB injuries. Ranger asks right now, what is the best wild card matchup? Packers-Bears. Packers-Bears should be pretty good. I know I'm biased there, but Packers-Bears is going to be pretty great. I'm very, very excited for that. But as of right now, here is what the wild card schedule is. So we're getting Patriots-Chargers. That should be a great game. Jaguars-Bills. That should be a great game. Texans versus whoever wins this. So it'll be Steelers or Ravens. Should be a solid game there. And then the NFC, you got Packers-Bears. 49ers-Eagles is going to be a real interesting one. We'll see if the Eagles can slow down that 49ers offense. And then Rams-Panthers, a rematch of what we saw a few weeks ago. Rapid fire. Giants winning the last 2 games to blow their draft pick is the most Giants thing they could have done all year. It is true. Trevor, they fired Tom. And your memory, has the NFC North ever had all 4 teams finish the season with a winning record? I don't know enough. I think it's been a while if it has happened. So, yeah, as of right now, I don't think so. Game of the fire. How's that feel? Get your popcorn ready. Duval. What's your take on the Broncos? I think they can win 2 games in the playoffs. I think they could. Not a pretty game today, but they're the number 1 seed, man. So now they get to rest. And whoever they wind up playing, it's a tough place to play. It is, it is. Ugh. Rams-Panthers, I don't think that is the best wild card game at all. Bills-Jaguars, I think, will be a good game. I think Chargers-Patriots will be really fun, too. Also, Matt LaFleur, get him. Get him. All right, so now inside the 25 at the 24 on 2nd and 6, handoff Derrick Henry is going to get about 2 yards, and that is about it. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 4. To our Jets secondary finishes the season with 0 interceptions. History. They made history. Carter, they all have winning records in 1993? They all have them. Joey Tour, what other coaches will be fired? Potentially Todd Bowles, potentially Stefanski, Pete Carroll. I think those 3 are up there right now. All right, so Henry gets a few yards there. Maybe gets a couple. It's now 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 22 of Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson in shotgun with the back line up to his left. 14:21 left to go in the half. Trips lined up on the left side. Takes the snap and has a little bit of time. Now running out to his right, getting chased by 3 defenders. Lamar Jackson is going to get hit right around the line of scrimmage, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Though they did score a touchdown the last time it was 4th down. We'll see if they go for it. See what they fire. ESPN, CBS, and NFL all predicted Seahawks at 8 wins. Go Hawks. Hey, there you go. I had their... Let me see. What did I have them at? I had them at 10-7 ceiling. So, I'm at 10-7. They surpassed that one. They done did it. Yeah, I think the Broncos, I don't think anyone had them as the 1 seed. Some has improved, but... All right, so now 40-yard field goal attempt here with 13:38 left to go in the half. The kick is up, and it is good. 10-0. Captain, what do you think of the Jets' legendary secondary? You had more interceptions than they did all season. Guardian Fires, this year a wild card team could host an AFC NFC championship, and it would be a good thing. Yeah, I think so. I think that there are a lot of contenders potentially in the wild card. It really feels like it is anybody's year in the playoffs, which just makes it so much freaking fun, man. So much fun. So I can't wait for these playoffs, man. And I'm so happy that it's Packers Bears. Like, let's go. Let's kick it off. Let's rock. It is gonna be a time. Okay. This is like my 4th notebook. Yeah, no, this is it. This is probably the least amount that I've written in it for past couple of seasons, though. I don't write power rankings in it anymore. So, yep. Yeah, well, these teams are going to be hosting a playoff game. Pseudo, they fired. Steelers lose this game. I think this is the most embarrassing season in many years. Squandered a 2-3 game lead over everyone. Week 6. I mean, the choke after starting undefeated was pretty bad, but, well, it's up there. It is up there. Either 4 seed has a chance. Sure. I mean, the Panthers already beat the Rams, so. Bird, if time to watch Clayton Tune versus Max Brosmer, if so, you might be entitled to compensation. Yeah, I think I've got something there. There's a rash somewhere. Jacob to fire. The new rules, the NFL effectively eliminate the squib kick, or is that another kick that does the same thing? Well, yeah, because you have to get it inside the landing zone now, so it has to be from the goal line to the 20. Ranger 2, yes, I stream all the playoff games. Every single one. We do. All right, we are on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Let's go. They still win their division. They did. Yeah, this was, if they wind up losing, yeah, I think if Mike Tomlin's going to get fired, it would be after this season, because that'd be a tough one. That would be a tough one. Why the Packers running back run 20 yards back? He dropped something and went back for it. That's why. Okay, Ritter is very true. That is a very, very good shot. Anybody could be in the NFC South. Anybody. Stomach is feeling much better. I was able to have some soup and a couple pieces of bread. So we're getting there. It's the best I have felt since Wednesday. So, yes. All right. Let's see what the Steelers can do. Their offense has been lackluster, say the least, since this has started. Yeah, Logan, it was a rough freaking week, man. It was a rough one. HVHR, I think all 3 NFC away teams win next week. Very possible. Very, very possible. Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy. This is already the last game of the regular season, man. It's been a nuts season. It's been so much fun. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I think this is, year 4 of us streaming all the primetime games? Banter, yes, the Packers are playing the Chicago Bears. We don't know when they are playing, though. We'll get that schedule probably tonight after this game ends, because we got to figure out which team wins. Falcons' reaction to Morris firing soon. I'm streaming, so probably not soon. And he's going to return here to the 20, to the 25, going to get to the 30. Nice return to the 35, 40, and that is going to be up to the 45, but there's the laundry. Bloosh Fire, here's for a great game next week. Hopefully, Tom, may the best team win. Bloosh, may the best team win. Let's go get it. Yes, they did, Glenn. Yes, they did. Panthers are playing the Rams. All right, so it's holding, of course. Something productive happens for the Steelers, and you got to throw the penalty marker. So let's put this to 5. No more Monday night. Well, there will be one more Monday Night Football, just not tomorrow. It will be for the playoffs. It's for that super wild card weekend. Ratify, what happened to the Pack? I thought they were winning the Super Bowl. They rested their starters today. So, and, Micah Parsons being out kind of hurts. Devontae Wyatt being out kind of hurts. Tucker Kraft being out kind of hurts. But we'll see what happens. Andrew Tura, how is it being on the location of a Batman movie? Am I in Gotham City? Remember what they fired? Do you have a BJ Raji jersey for the Packers-Bears playoff game? If you know, you know. Show me what you got, Raji. I don't have that jersey, but we'll always love BJ Raji for that. There's Chris Collinsworth. I don't know what he's saying, but something probably about Patrick Mahomes. Now from their own 25, let's see what Rodgers can do on their 3rd series. And I formation here. Let's see. Hi, Bula. And now, 13:23 to go in the half. Handoff here to Warren, who is going to get 2.5 to 3 yards. That is about it. I did not type. That is a free YouTube song called Garage. What's that? Now, here's the guy. Yeah, their first one was a punt, and then they had a turnover on downs. And that's where they are going. This could be Aaron Rodgers' last game. It very well could be. We'll see. It could be the end of an era here. But who knows? He's a free agent next year. 2nd and 8. Ball is on their own 27. They're averaging 1.9 yards per play, the Steelers. So that's how good their offense is doing right now. And handoff once again, trying the left side. Gets about a yard. So they're not breaking that average. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. I don't know if he's going to retire. I honestly don't. Yeah, I could see him staying and just go to a different team. I can see it. All right, so 12:19 left to go in the half. Jim Whittaker, Doctor, you described nausea, Tom, like watching a middle run from shotgun on 4th and short. It's that damn inside zone. I thought we were going to have to go to the doctor, but thankfully we have gotten better. All right, so now 3rd and 7. Ball is still on the 27.5-yard line. 12 minutes left to go in the half. Rodgers in shotgun, the back line up to his left, takes a snap. They're rushing 4, has some time. Throws to the left side. That's caught by Gainwell, who's going to get a 1st down. There you go. Going to get to the 39. 1st down, their own 39. Panthers are in the playoffs. They didn't win, but the Falcons did them a solid. Yes, they did. Alyssa, what's with the 2 skulls? New, trying to learn. Oh, these are just from my dad, Papa Grossi, who just bought them from Mexico. So he just brought them back. We put them up. Nice accent piece. But that's also Harold, and that's Harold Jr. Yeah, they're only doing dump offs. Dude, they have no deep threat right now. DK's not in. Just got to throw it to MVS all the time. This time, just Gainwell. And he's going to throw again, looking, just dumps it off yet again. And this is to Warren, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's getting across the 50 to the 45, and is going to get down to around the 42. So that one works out in Ravens territory, and that is a first down. Ramateur personally think it's Vikings or retirement for A-Rod. Nerdy Return, not taking anything away from Garrett's record, but when will Strahan go after Burrow to get his sack back? He'd be like, no! Uncle the Tour, Dolphins for Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow winds up getting traded, the Bengals should just quit. They should just be nay-nay. All right, so first and 10. Ball is inside the 45 and the 43. Did I say 66% of their offense is yards after catch? And now, Rodgers going deep down the middle and is wide open, and he just overthrows him. Had him. And I mean wide open. Oh, Rodgers not happy about that. We're looking for Jonnu Smith, and I mean wide open. Oh, the Texans would love to play this Steelers team. You are not wrong, first last. I think they would smoke them. Balls would have fired. Argue losing Darnell hurts the Steelers way more than DK. Yeah, I mean, he's been having a nice season with them, too. MC to Rodgers signed a one-day deal with Green Bay to retire. I believe he will. I just don't know if it's going to be next year. Along with a 20. The holidays messed up my eternal clock. I woke up for work today and halfway there realized it was Sunday, not Saturday. I missed the Broncos game. Gonna be watching the replay on break. Let's get Grossi to $1 million. 39K away, Lone Wolf. Appreciate you. And Rodgers fires over the middle. That's gonna be caught to the 39 on 2nd and 10. Gets about 4, maybe 5 yards there, and that is Miller with the grab. Just fire. Nobody can tear their ACL like Mahomes. Collinsworth, probably. Again, it's just these little short dump offs, man. It's just bleh. Blah, blah, blah. You know? This offense is very uninspiring. Would I have winning this game? I picked the Ravens to win. I just think that they have a more balanced offense. So, yeah. We're rocking, Dom. We're rocking. All right, so now 3rd and 6 inside the 40 at the 39. Rodgers alone in shotgun. 9:40 left to go in the half. Takes the snap. Rushing 4 again. And Rodgers going to run out to the right, and he's just going to take off. Nope. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Terrible play there from Rodgers. He gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. If he kept running, he could have gotten a few yards and maybe could have gotten the first down, but he wound up just stopping before the line of scrimmage and gets taken down. I don't know what the hell that was. It looks like he had the edge. I think he could have outran him. Yeah, he just stopped. Yeah, he went backwards. That was not a good play there. I don't know what the heck that was. He's like, Rodgers don't got those wheels like he used to. I don't know why he stopped there, man. All right, so now here comes Boswell under 9 minutes to go. It's a 57-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, all's well at Boswell. It's good. 8:52 left to go, and they get some points. So that is going to bring it 10-3, and at least making it a one-score game once again. Yeah, you got to worry about this Steelers offense, man. It does not look great tonight. All right, Ravens going to get the ball back. We got over 7,200 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you tuning in for the final regular season game of the season. It has been one hell of a season, and we will be streaming every single playoff game here, and we'll see how this thing is going to end. I can't wait for the playoffs, though. We got some real damn good matchups. Very much looking forward to that. Jamal, they too are saying it'd be nice if they had a deep threat in Pittsburgh. Almost if they had like a DK Metcalf or something. I think that would help a little bit. Just a bit. Icy hot bowl. Yeah, right? All right. All right, real quick, I'm just going to run upstairs and grab some seltzer. Be right back, because it calms the tummy. Be right back. Chair, take over. Okay. And Gonna get some high quality H2O with the bubbles. A little bubbly. A little bubbly. All right. Whew. Okay. We have returned. Upset time. Literally, this is the best I have felt in a while. Man, just the fact that I'm able to eat food again is so nice. So freaking nice. And it'll be nice random, but who knows, man? Make the playoffs. You never freaking know. It's polar. I never was a polar guy. I think this is literally like one of the few times that I've ever drank polar seltzer. Usually get, I was a vintage man back in the day. It's also cheap too. I also like the lime flavor. That was very good. Very, very good. Appreciate you, Kyle. Better they fire. Hey, good sir. Happy end of the season. Glad you're better. Who do you want to win tonight? Go Hawks. It's not about who I want to win. I picked the Ravens to win just because I don't think the Steelers have the deep threat to give them a balanced offense. So if you want to room chair, get his own video like P for the D. It's just chair. 11-8 tour. Why the Atlanta game mattered to the division winner? Because the Panthers had already swept the Falcons, and then they all be at the same record. And so that would give them the tiebreaker over the Buccaneers. And that's what happened. And the kick is away. It's a touchback. DJ to fire the stomach bug a few weeks ago. Soup and bread diet. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Feel better soon, Tom. Yeah, Wednesday was real rough. It was when we were throwing up, and it was just constant bathroom. It was really bad, man. But Thursday was rough. Friday was rough. I had a little bit of rice on Friday, and then I didn't eat anything on Saturday until after the games, and that was like a little bit of soup, and that was the first time I kept it all down. So that was nice. No, Otto, I'm actually just allergic. All right, 8:52 to go. 1st and 10. Let's see if the Ravens can answer back. TJ Watt chilling on the sideline. Drive Fire Bears here. May the best team win next week. Let's go. And now, 1st and 10. Lamar has some time and is now going to roll out to his left and is going to get hit. Gets about 3 yards there, but hold on, we got laundry. Forward to our most boring final week ever. I mean, this is the problem when you extend the season. I mean, a lot of these games are not going to matter, unfortunately. And that is a bit of a problem. Slim Jim, thank you for the 5 memberships. We're about to see what the flag is. Number 77 is down for the Ravens, and the penalty is also on the Ravens. I know that Ravens fans have not been happy with number 77, and it's also a holding call on number 77. So all the things happen to number 77 on that play. Let's see, is he hurt still? Yeah, he's still down. Hopefully he is all right. Back to our KOTR, D&D group just finished Dantooine Temple. I found the star map, remake being in full swing. I had to tell them to watch out for spoilers. Let's go. Glad the campaign's going well. Try to fire. What's the biggest loss for the Bears today, or their mural being painted over? What's the bigger loss? What happens this weekend? Let's go. 18 weeks too many? I know. No, we should add like 2 more weeks. Why not? It did seem like a preseason opener. It was an ugly game for Packers-Vikings today. Yeah, Kelly, they're pretty solid. I like the old recipe a little bit better, but their hot Italian sausage is very good. Yeah, just keep adding the weeks on. We won't deal with any injuries whatsoever. Definitely not. Sasquatch, oh, I know. Yeah, and we talked about them. Yeah, GM and head coach getting fired for the Falcons. Yeah, we'll see if Todd Bowles actually goes, man. I mean, if he doesn't go after this season, like what more can you possibly see from him, man? I mean, I know that you're dealing with injuries, but now they 5 are a Steelers fan. You're gonna need a Steelers going to Super Bowl for good luck. Hoping old man Rodgers can overcome no DK Metcalf and Darnell Washington. Steelers might go to 9-8 bowl. They might go to 9-8 bowl. All right, so now 8:32 to go, and 1st and 20 from their own 25. Excuse me, hands off there, and that's Derrick Henry. He gets about 3 yards there to the 28, and with 8:22 left to go in the half, that'll bring up 2nd down. Exactly, Bear City. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Damn, but this is not the first time, man. I mean, Bulls, they're constantly collapsing mid-season. It's just not good. I mean, they need a new offensive coordinator, too. I mean, that lack of consistency for Baker Mayfield has to be insane. And you see Liam Cohen doing the job that he's doing in Jacksonville. That's not got to feel pretty terrible, too. So, yeah. I don't know about that. And now, ball is on the 28-yard line. It is 2nd and 17, 7:48 left to go in the half. Lamar Jackson out of the shotgun, has some time, dancing around, trying to get rid of it, avoiding the pressure, and is eventually going to get sacked back at the 25 and lose 3. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That's what they fire, saying, see the stat, Jim Harbaugh has more rushing yards than Bo Jackson. I did. I saw that video come across. I did. Oh, yeah, Jason. Oh, yeah. Omar, thanks for tuning in for the season. I appreciate you. Thank you. Exactly, Dan. Yeah, it's just such a... It was a good night. It was a nice pump fake, but still got sacked. There was just too many defenders that were there. Yeah, Highsmith jumps in front of him and then says, get on over here. And the defender eventually brings him down. So now 3rd and 20 from the 25. Lamar Jackson in shotgun with the back line up to his right, just going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, basically giving up there. And he's going to get a gain of 6 to the 31. And oh, there's a late shove there on DeAndre Hopkins. The no flag and 6:50 to go. 4th down coming on up. I also just want to hear from all the folks who was talking about how rigged the Panthers-Buccaneers game was. Can you please explain to me that why would the NFL rig that for the Panthers to lose, but then the Falcons would win, getting the Panthers into the playoffs? I'll wait. And maybe it's just, again, the refs being inconsistent, but I'll wait for the next time we're talking about it being rigged. Got to fire. Congrats on getting more passing yards today than Clayton Tune. Thank you. Been warming up the shoulder. Thank you. And the kick is away. Improved rate. Yes, the ratings for the Falcons Saints. The 1 p.m. Eastern game. All eyes going to be on that one. And it's going to be to the 17. Oh, it is hilarious. Don't give me... It's for the memes. It's nothing even nefarious. It's not even for gambling or anything. It's just like, it's for the memes. It's for the memes. 6:10 left to go in the half. Ooh, 108 days. You saw that? 108 until the draft. Oh, the cinema. Game with fire, Tom. Big fan. Congrats on all the success this year. You deserve it. Hey, Game, appreciate the hell out of you. It's been a crazy freaking season. 108. I told you. It's everywhere. Remember they to Matthew Stafford MVP? I think so. Andrew Cherry Hurd blitz the league. I know blitz the old football game. That was a good one. There was a miscommunication. Got it. Vic with 3rd time. Hype Hawks got the 1 seed yesterday. So far, the score today is lining up. Let's see who can seal the deal. Oh, dude, the Seahawks defense just looked freaking so good last night. They'll be a tough team to beat. Race with a tour at the ATP. The Pack Crap should just sign Tom as their QB3. I got this. Why not? I got it. How you feeling about Matthew Golden's season? MVP. He's Offensive Player of the Year, and Clayton Tune is MVP. Andy with a 108. Thank you. 108 days until the draft. Raiders counting down. They are on the clock. What's the furthest I can throw a football? I don't know. I haven't. I saw you run. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. It's not that far. I mean, it's probably like 40 yards, maybe, around there. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thrown a football that far for a while. Clayton Tune. Over the mountains there. Guy with a tenor says, some say his vision's 20/20, 360 degrees. And others say when he feels the presence of a defensive end, his legs engage built-in jets. All we know, he's called the May. Yeah, I always stream the draft. It's one of my best streams of the year. To be able to fire. Fun fact, Pitt has not scored more than 308 points a season since 2020. OC seems more of an issue than Tomlin. I play Fryermuth at wide receiver. Guys with a fiver. What's the importance of 108 exactly? It's 108. It was a thing that, you know what? To answer your question, because it's too long of a story. Here you go. This video. There you go. That'll explain it all. All right, so now, 1st and 10. Just posted it in the chat. And now, play action. Rolling out to his right, fires, and that's going to be dropped. Oh, man. MVS, unable to come up with it. Robin to fire time. Quick question. You live just outside Milwaukee, live in the middle of nowhere, Minnesota. How's my Spectrum faster than yours? How? Have a good week. It's just the greatness of Spectrum. Nick, with a fire, would you increase the roster limit from 53 to something else? Make the season longer dream more plausible? Would that help? I don't know. You still only have one starting quarterback. You only still have so many star running backs and wide receivers. So they're gonna have to expand the roster. They expand the season, but it just makes it so much worse. Right to Trevor Lawrence Duval. That's right. Hell of a season from him. Rodgers clean pocket throws over the middle and incomplete. Neither the fire. Seems like only yesterday the Cowboys and Eagles were kicking it off in week 1. Spitgate. Oh, day 2. Why did the team go for a flea flicker in the rain and inside the 30-yard line of the opposing team? I don't know. It's me to you throw 40 yards, play QB for Pitt, scheme fit. Maybe. Again, I haven't thrown a football as far as I could in a hot minute, so I may be overreacting. All right, so going to Weezer. They're not my favorite, but I like some of their songs. Not the worst, but yeah, not my go-to for me. 3rd and 10 after a low snap and throws to the left side, almost picked off, incomplete. This is. Oh yeah. This Steelers offense is not good at all. Not even a little bit. Mike, with you see the Bills' red helmets? They need to stay. They are nice. They are pretty darn good. Primetime games suck. Well, they're booing, as they should. Ryan Center Pro Bowl. I want the division to form a team, play scrimmage ballot out for divisional supremacy. Division Bowl. And the kick is away. Beverly Hills. Jeff Ventura, 18 games, need 2 bye weeks, and limited Thursday. I'm going to be caught at the 30, but hold on. We got Laundry with 5:47 left to go in the half. Queen? Oh, yeah, great band. They are great. Now, let's see what this Laundry is going to be. Let's see what we got. Raheem Morris was fired. Also, the GM of the Falcons also fired. Line 3 years. Love it, Tom. My question today, which NFL QB would make the list of Jericho? Hold on one second. It's going to be on the Steelers. And so they're going to repeat 4th down there. It's a legal motion. So that's going to make a little bit of a stoppage there. Okay. Where? Okay. Boom. There you are. Let's see. Who would make the list of Jericho? You just made the list. Might see him tomorrow. All right, so they're going to repunt this here. Ball's back on their own 12. Who would make the list? It's a tough one. Kick is away. And, oops, excuse me. Move this back over. And it's to be caught, fair call at the 35 with 5:39 to go. Might be Baker Mayfield. He might make the list. I saw him suffering today watching that game. He might make the list. Down the fire. First we had Cubs Brewers NLDS. Now we have Bears Packers NFC wildcard in the same year. Let's hope for an electric game with a different ending. Let's go for the same ending. Gordon Fire, you're going to eject the Colts for standing too close to the ref and scripted. Obviously. Of course. All right, we are on commercial, not missing anything here. Now let's see what we got. Purdo would definitely make the list. Brosmer, he'd probably make the list too. He probably did. Okay, yeah, I saw that Alec Pierce getting ejected though. That was something. You can't touch the refs, even if it's a little bit. But we're on commercial, not missing anything. Wildest story ever, Tom. Moon, I'm telling you, it's crazy. And then we ended up with an average donation for the Millie Stream of $108. Insane. I'm telling you, that number follows me everywhere, man. And by the way, just to reiterate, one of the houses on It, Welcome to Derry, that was 108. And then the room that they go into on Stranger Things, the final season, the hospital room that Robin goes into, it's room 108. I'm telling you. Why'd I paint over the mural? Because Maya went away and we wanted to paint it over because we did not paint that. And so I wanted to surprise her when she got back. Having a good day to be a Broncos fan because they're number 1 seed in the AFC. How about them Broncos? They got themselves a bye week. They did. Get out the red string. That's it. Okay. Welcome to Derry was solid. Yeah, the CGI was really rough, and it felt like it got a little long in the tooth. But, of course, for the cruise ship in the Fifth Element, 108. 108. Just telling you, it follows me everywhere. And then, of course, like, I watched Lost. I was a big Lost fan. You add up all the numbers, and, of course, the countdown and the hatch, 108. I'm telling you, it's crazy times out here. All right, we are on commercial again, so you're still not missing anything. Oh, that Millie stream was great. We're going to do it again. It's going to be a time. I still have to watch The Pit. I heard it was very, very good, the first season. I just have not had a chance to. It's on the list. Professor to Fire, for as long as I've been watching your streams, Tom, I'm surprised you don't use the intro to Don Henley's Dirty Laundry whenever a flag is thrown. Probably copyright, but yeah. Adrian, I actually loved the series finale of Lost. I loved it. So, Kai with a fitting for the kitty. Says, I'm a diehard Falcons fan. I have a question for you. The firing of GM and head coach, fully understand the reasoning because of the QB room, but not the past 2 years. They hit on every single one, not including Penix. Is the firing justified? Hold on 1 second. Hand off to Henry, who's going to break free and is going to get down inside the 45 to the 44 of Pittsburgh. A big-time run from King Henry on his birthday, and that is going to be a Ravens first down. Anyway, to answer your question, yes, I do think it is. I think because you have so much talent on the squad, I think the previous reasoning was because when Raheem Morris got fired, when he got hired, it was kind of a lackluster hiring, and you're like, okay, but then the defense wasn't good, and you're like, all right. But then they went out and they make a big swing in the draft, and they draft 2 edge rushers in the first round. Hold on 1 second. Hand off Derrick Henry again. Only gets 2 there. Nice tackle. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. But yeah, anyway, so after the defense gets so much better, I think you have so much talent on that squad that now the defense is playing well. I think you have enough talent on that offense. Well, like you said, we'll see what happens to Penix. I think you just need a change there. The GM, I can see, something, maybe you have an argument, but yeah, I think coaching staff had to go because when you have the talent, it's about execution. And the first person that's going to get blamed there is always going to be the coach. Jed, thanks for the 108. And so now, Fire is here to the right side. Incomplete, looking for Zay Flowers. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. 4:21 left to go in the half. Salvatore, just curious, how far out is Rodgers lip out at this time? We haven't seen him yet. I imagine it's out there. 960 with an 8. Yeah, Raw GM Alex released a vid saying they were going to break down the walls. So hyped for a bit of the bubbly from Le Champion. Super Later, Matt Ryan cleaning house. Rise up. Go Sabres Fire. While watching games off stream, do you often find yourself wishing you were live or enjoying being offline? Thanks for all you do. Go Bucks. It depends. I stream every primetime game and Packers game, so I'm at least streaming usually 2 games a day. So unless there's like a really good game I miss, it's usually I'm usually working during it, to be honest, during the season. Lamar Jackson's going to take off. He has a huge lane to the 30, to the 25, steps out of bounds at the 23. But hold on, we got laundry. There may be a reason for that wide open lane, and I think it's going to be holding, and Lamar Jackson don't look happy about it. It is holding. Yep, that's going to be coming on back. Okay, so that one is going to 8. And I'll leave with a 20 saying, I thought it was good enough this year. Didn't complain when the MLB writer shot down the Reds, or the MLS writer had Messi beat FC Cincinnati. Not to choose between those 2 teams to cheer for. What did I do? What did I do? It's fair. Andrew Fire, what NFL team would Saul Goodman represent? I would say Vegas. Cleveland Browns. Ace 5, if you had to sum up the regular season 1 sentence, what would it be? I could give you 1 word. Chaos. Chaos. Jake would too. I have 108 reasons to fire Bowles. Immediately. A little bit. And so now, 3rd and 17, back on their own 49, dumps it off to Zay Flowers, has some blocking, and is going to get up to around the 41, 42 of Pittsburgh. That is going to bring up 4th down with 3:49 left to go in the half. 619 with a fire time. Watch the 108 story. I love it. So now I get 1.08 mil by the Super Bowl. John Tura, TBH, this playoff going to be boring without a villain. Bloody, John, I think every matchup's going to be a lot of fun, man, because I think anybody can win. So I'm going to enjoy it for the chaos. So 3:28 left to go in the half, and it's 4th and 7. They're bringing out the punting unit. So Pittsburgh going to get it on back. Christopher, there's been a lot of really good games. I think that week 1 Ravens-Bills game is still a pretty top contender for, one of the better games of the season. It was just so chaotic, man. And it's going to be down at the 9. So nice job there by the special teams. Nicely done. No, Bears. Probably not. Probably not. Patriots still villains. The evil empire will rise again. And because there's plenty of villains in the playoffs for me. 3-and-out incoming? Yeah, it might be. It could be. Yeah, that Seahawks-Rams game was a lot of fun. Professor, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the hell out of you. We got over 7,100 people in here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Of course, at halftime, like we do for every single game stream, we raid smaller creators who are also streaming on YouTube. I'll put the link in the chat. You click on the link. Like, subscribe, help out their algorithm, leave a kind comment, help make somebody's day, and help them grow on YouTube. S1 with a 10er. Tom, we think the Cowboys need to do most in the offseason. Also lucky to be a Broncos fan as well, so I have something to look forward to after tonight. Happy New Year. Hope you feel better. Happy New Year, S1. The Cowboys, they got to scheme up more pressure. They need to get another pass rusher. That's going to help a lot. Their secondary definitely needs a lot of help. I think their secondary is probably priority numero uno. And then I think you got to re-sign Pickens. And if for some reason you're not, you need a wide receiver too, because you saw what happens when you didn't have a wide receiver too. So I would say all those things. That's it. Okay. Let's put this here. Ozzy, so final call time. Who's your choice for MVP? Drake, May, or Matthew Stafford? I think they're going to give it to Stafford. I think they're going to. We'll see, T. Yeah, the Seahawks looked really good last night. They got to win 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Jones is the issue. Yeah, but they ain't getting rid of him. So, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Rams, Panthers. I got to think the Rams are going to win that game, but who knows? The Panthers just... they looked very bad against the Buccaneers. Very, very, very bad. So, I think May deserves it more. I think they're... I'm just telling you who I think the reporters are going to vote for. I think journalists are going to vote for Stafford, personally. I think they will. Stafford retires. I think if he wins a Super Bowl, he retires. So, yeah. That's one. You got it. Falcons have made the playoffs at least once with Belichick. Depends if his girlfriend let him. So, I don't know. Troy, Tour, how do we get the blood demon to get us a GPS bowl? A lot of sacrifices, which we've made enough of, so now it's for the Broncos. Gavin, Tour, thoughts on the Cardinals game today? I did not see the Cardinals game today. I did not. I'm going to be watching it before tomorrow. Professor 5, may as well support your channel and cause, Tom. Figure why the hell not. Appreciate you, Professor. Thank you. Data 5, not sure this was asked and answers. Apologies. We were releasing a Packers reaction video for today's game. Thanks for all your hard work. I was going to, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wind up making a couple videos tomorrow, so that will take the place of that. Super Tour Moose, I think Ian Cunningham is the next GM. And now 1st and 10. Ball is on the 9. Pitch to the right side to Warren, who is going to get to the 15. Nice run there, and is going to get up. No 3-and-out. He's going to get up to the 24. That is a Steelers. First down. Let's go. Hasn't Stafford won a Super Bowl? Yes, he has. Yes, I'm streaming every playoff game. Yes, I will. Yeah, it was basically a preseason game, so yeah. I gave you a post game, but that's it. I do want to do an NFC South video if I have time, but yeah, tomorrow actually no Monday Night Football. It opens up my day a little bit. Every fans will be out early, and so now 1st and 10. Ball is inside the 25. Dumps it off to the right side. MVS gets 1 up to the 25. 2:23 to go. Death Fire 2026 hot take is I believe all 4 of the NFC North QBs will be a top 10 debate by the end of the year, and 3 of them will make the playoffs. Johnson to 5. Super Bowl turned out to be Denver, Philly. I'll root for the Meteors. I hope we can come back to win this. Well, it's only 7 points down. I know it feels like a lot more with this offense, but nope, it screens every day, Eddie. Every day, every play. Yeah, I feel like, Rose, it's been a minute. I feel like there was one I didn't do. I don't know if it was last year. I feel like it was within the last 2 years, though. We just hit the 2-minute warning. 2 minute. Who will the Rams QB when Stafford retires? Could be Malik Willis. Who knows? Anthony Richardson? Who knows? Rufus is probably not in the way that I did before. You'd probably say something different. After the Packers are eliminated, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? We'll see if the Packers are eliminated. But I want to see just good playoffs after that. That's all. That's it. I just want to see good matchups. That's it. It's gonna be Geno. Oh, man. Yeah, MK feeling much better. Not 100%, but I got to imagine I'm feeling 100% either tomorrow or Tuesday, so I'm good with that. Ace Fire, give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve for all the hard work you put in. Love from Duval. We get a pat on the back when we get 1 million. Then we get the pat. That's fine. 1 week I'll be in Australia for 2 weeks. Look forward to catching up on your videos when I get back. Hey, I'll be in New Zealand for 2 weeks in March. Let me know how it goes. The rest with a 20. Tom, this is my first stream as an official member of the Grossi Posse. Great, my son's stream did on week 8, but they need some love tonight. Right now, there are just 6 people watching. They are the gambling guys. If I see them streaming, I'll go say hello. It's true, Rose. Hope you're doing well. Bye with a 5. Steelers fans have terrible towels. There's only one true yellow laundry allowed the game. Refs throw flags to mark their territory. Accurate. Peter, we're at 961. Yeah, we had 961 today. Yeah, after this weekend, things are going to really start flying up. That's when things are going to get real crazy. So I'm assuming by the time the playoffs start, we'll probably be around like 964, I would imagine. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see what happens this weekend. It'll be great. Great question. Great question. So yeah, no, man, I hope the Packers win. But it's the best matchup I could have asked for, man. I mean, it's Packers-Bears, round 3. I'm so hyped. I cannot wait for this freaking game. So the playoffs are finally here. Let's go. The Steelers get the ball after the half. They do, Luke. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, listen, the refs are close to taking the lead again. They are. Okay. What jersey are we wearing? We'll go fan of the year. I'll go fan of the year. I had a chance to meet up with Adam Pierce since the move to Wisconsin. Does Adam Pierce live in Wisconsin? I don't know if he lived in Wisconsin. No. The answer is no. A million subs by Super Bowl. I think we'll hit it by the Super Bowl. Yes, I think we will. Eddie Tom found out for yesterday's game, Seahawks defense doesn't like being called the Legion of Boom. It will be Boom 2.0. Said they call themselves the Dark Side. So about the next scripted. 2nd and 9. Maybe we'll have Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl. Throws to the right side. Broken up. Wiggins says, nay, looking for Freiermuth, and that is going to bring up 1:55 to go, and that's 3rd and 9 coming on up. Let's go. Matthew, if the Packers are going to go deep in the playoffs, I mean, they could lose the first game, and I think their offense could catch fire. It's going to be through their offense, though. I talked about this in the post game. If they want any shot, Jordan Love's going to have to go off because you just cannot believe in that defense. Wildcard schedule release at halftime. Let's go! Give the Packers and Bears prime time. Please. I don't care what day. Please give them prime time. 1:55 to go. 3rd and 9 from the 25. Their own 25. Rodgers, clean pocket, rolling out to his left. And he's going to run. Look at that old man still having some wheels. Gonna pick up the first down. And picks up over 15 yards there on the ground. Rodgers picking up the first. With his feet, 1:46 to go. That's going to bring up 1st and 10. Picked up 20 there. Nice run. Why primetime? Because Bears-Packers deserve primetime. Because they do. I'll take it Monday night. I'll take it Saturday night. I'll take it Sunday night. Yeah, it'll definitely be a high-rating matchup. Agreed. And 1st and 10 from the 45. Dumps it off to the left side. That's going to be caught. Low throw, but it'll be to the 48-yard line of the Ravens. And that is Adam Thielen. Picking up about 7 yards. And 90 seconds left to go in the half. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Rodgers taking their time. Both teams have all 3 timeouts here. So starting on the 48-yard line of Baltimore, 2nd and 3. I don't know why the yellow TV marker is all the way up there. Dumps it off for a screen, is going to pick up the 1st down and gets across the 40 and is going to be brought down at the 37. That's another Steelers. 1st down. Let's go. Friends, have you thought about adding pronounce to your Discord server? Thanks for making a space say pronounce? Pronouns? Ask the mods. Mods, rock it out. The mods run that Discord server and they do an excellent job. Shout out to the mods. And so now dumps this off here, and that's Gainwell. So Gainwell's going to pick up 11 there, and that's going to bring up 1st down. And we got the first timeout for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Boom, boom. I would love to get Monday night. Happy New Year. I think the NFC North is best division with all 4 teams being above 500. The NFC West, I go NFC West. yeah, the NFC West. You have 3 teams who are playing pretty dominant football. I think I give it to them as the best division this year. I think so. Yep, I stream every single playoff game. Every single one. It's gonna be a time. Okay, let's hear a oneer. Falcons did it. What a day for us Falcons fans. Oh, yes, there is much rejoicing. And so 1st and 10 inside the 40 at the 37. Nice throw there. And it's going to be a freaking bullet inside the 25 to the 24. And that's going to be Austin with a Steelers first down. We're under a minute to go. And it's going to bring up 1st and 10. Millie next year. We're going to hit $1 million before the Super Bowl. Let's go. Ryu says they're already in there in the Discord. There you go. And so now 40 seconds left to go in the half. It's 1st and 10 inside the 25 at the 24. Rodgers in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Happy with that tour. Since Reem got fired, is Bowles next? I think he should. I don't know if they're actually going to. Throws to the left side, a little outside for Austin. Going to be incomplete. 29 seconds to go. Rodgers not happy about that route being run. And 2nd and 10 coming on up. Dark horse playoff team? Not Titans. Texans. Titans, yeah, Titans definitely a dark horse, but yeah, no, I think the Texans with that defense, they should be pretty darn good. How long till the Cardinals make the postseason? I'm done. I'm done with the Cardinals. They will never be my dark horse ever again. So, nope, what they do, that's their business. 2nd and 10, I've given up on them. From the 24 of Baltimore. Quick throw here to the left side. That's Gainwell inside the 20, and is going to be very close to that first down marker. The clock is going to continue to go. Picks up 9 there. It'll bring up 3rd and 1, and the Steelers are going to call their second timeout with 22 seconds left. Bam. Bam, bam, and bam. All right, so let's put this now to 1. Okay. Bam, bam. Watch the Cardinals ball out. Listen, when I stopped paying attention to the Chargers, because I kept thinking that the Chargers were going to be like, oh, this is the year, this is the year. Now they did well. So there you go. All right, so 22 seconds to go. It is 3rd and 1. Let's see what we got. Rodgers 5 for 7 on this drive for 41 yards. The best that the Steelers offense has looked all night. Let's see if they can put some more points on the board. Again, they could double up here because they will be getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter. They're taking their sweet time here during this timeout. Whoa. May leave us alone. Sign ball 10. No, I got you. I mean, listen. I would love to see the Chargers at full strength, man. Ugh. If they had Slater and Alt, it's another what-if season, but I think it's going to be a really good game. I think the Chargers, they're a pretty damn good team. 3rd and 2. It just sucks about their O-line, man. Takes the snap out of the shotgun, fires to the left side. That's going to be caught by Austin at the 10. Clock is still going to continue to run. I think they're going to call their last time out here. 14, 13. Okay, yeah, there it is. All right, so they get a first down. And no timeouts remaining. Angela, how much PTSD for Perna if the Seahawks versus Broncos? Oh, I'd imagine there's going to be a little bit. Down at 5. Looks like the Panthers fixed the oven before the Bucks could. Keep pounding. Keep pounding. We'll see, Steve. We'll see this weekend. Ace with fire at time. Just want to know which team truly shocked you this year. It was the Colts for the first 8 weeks. Truly shocked? I didn't think the Broncos were going to get the number 1 seed. So I'd say that was a shocker. I thought they were going to be good. Probably the Bears getting the 2 seed. That's pretty high up there. Yeah. Kevin, I don't think it's a tough loss today. Not going to lie. That game meant nothing. So, yeah. All right, so now, yeah, Jaguars, they had a pretty good year. Throws to the left side, going to be incomplete. I thought that they would be competitive, but it was just, the Jaguars were a weird-ass team, man, because, like, I remember vividly just being like, all right, they just got to figure that offense out bit by bit by bit. And they just never did, and it was kind of just this lackluster squad. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence had a great year. He really did, man. So, yeah. I didn't expect the Bears to be the 2 seed. That's a pretty big one. So. All right, so let's see what they could do on 2nd and goal. 11 seconds left to go. I need different antibiotics. Hope you feel better soon, Stephanie. Hope so. Andrew Fire, seen the movie Mobile Suit Gundam? Counterattack, some cool mecha battles, and the villains finally draw the line. No, I have not seen it. I have not. I'll throw a seat down the left side, just throws it out of the end zone. Yeah, I have not seen it. It's good stuff. So to fire bold prediction, the Super Bowl is going to be a defensive slugfest. Depending on who's in there. It could be. Okay, put this here. Or would they fire? So happy the Falcons get rid of Reem and Terry. Now they got to get rid of McKay, and we'll be doing better. Yeah, I think Falcons fans pretty damn happy today. Front office getting shaken up. All right, 3rd and goal, 7 seconds left. It'll be a quick toss to the end zone, and it'll either be a touchdown or they are settling for a field goal. And so Rodgers takes a snap. They're only rushing 3. Rodgers got to do something with it. Fires towards the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be defensive pass interference in the back of the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1, but there's only 2 seconds left. So now it's decision time for the Steelers. You can run one play. Do you try and get a touchdown from the 1, or do you just settle for the points? Uh-oh. Decision time in Pittsburgh. This is gonna go to 9. Steelers get the ball after half. Yeah, Hamilton's just holding on to him there. Yeah, can't do that, man. Can't do that. All right, so right now the offense staying out on the field. 1st and goal, again, from the 1, but only 2 seconds left. So this will be the final play, barring a defensive penalty here. At the 1, Rodgers under center, Gainwell in the backfield. What do you do here? Jonnu Smith in motion, and Rodgers just going to try to get him to jump. Sends Jonnu Smith. Nope. Okay, takes the snap. Pitch to Gainwell. Does he have the edge? He does not. And the Ravens going to tackle him for a loss. They stand tall, and that is halftime. Oh, man. Had an opportunity there, and that one might come back to bite them. But the Ravens, they will happily take that going into the half. Steelers going to get the ball to start the next one. Oh, that is a tough one. Yeah, there's 2 defenders back there. Good tackle, though. That was a good one. All right. Game is ugly. Yeah, I mean, AFC North football. Not going to have it any other way. All right, let's time the Ravens Steelers there. Yeah, field goal, I mean, it would have helped, but you might take that point, especially because you hit the ball to start the next half. It makes sense. Okay. Let's put this here. All right, it is time to raid. All right, let's raid some folks who are streaming. Again, I'll put a link in the chat. You click on the link, leave a positive comment, like, subscribe if they are your vibe, and help grow some smaller creators' channels. Okay, let's see here. We've rated you before. Well, if I check Tree blood pressure right now, we'll go saying hello to Tree, but I have to imagine that blood pressure be high. We'll say hi to Tree before the end of halftime. All right, link is in the chat. Boom, boom. Grossi, raid, send love. This is a Steelers fan. They can't be too happy about what they saw that half. Sending love. Do 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 do. Okay. AI thumb. Boo. Boo. AI thumbnail. Boo. Motion away from the play. Yeah, fire everyone. That was something. That was definitely a play call. And if only Steelers had a big wide receiver who likes uppercuts. Yeah. If only I had one who didn't. That would be something. Yeah, JG9, I do not know. I mean, again, their offense is just, that was the best looking drive they had, but Boto, they took a play out of LaFleur's 4th down in 1 page. At least it wasn't inside zone. That's something. Grossi, Rain, Sandala. These are Ravens fans here. Boom, boom. Again, at halftime, we are getting that wild card schedule reveal. Give me a primetime game. I need it. I need it. That would be phenomenal, though. What happened to the field goal? They decided to go for it, and they did not get it. Okay. Let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Send a raid here. Yeah, no, I would love it. Give me a primetime game. It'd be so much fun. Grossi raid, send in love. Well, playoff stakes are on the line. Whoever wins the North and goes to the playoffs. Whoever loses, bye-bye. Bye-bye. It is all done. Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, I know the DPI wound up hurting them because I understand the decision to go for it, but yeah, that play call after all that, yeah, not ideal. All right, link is in the chat. Boom, boom. Grossi raid, sand in love. Bam. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to see if we can pull up the schedule release. Oh, it'll probably be on here. Let's see. Comeback player of the year? I don't even know who the hell gets it. They just like give it to Burrow or something? Daniel Jones? I don't know. Shadow with a fire. All people writing us off in the playoffs. Keep that energy when the pack shows up to play. Go, pack, go. We'll see what happens, man. It's a whole new season. Let's see if the offense can ball out. Better they fire. To go with the theme of the season, I want Panthers-Chargers because chaos. To be honest, though, I'm biased for the Chargers, and Herbert earned it for that bad O-line. Herbert's been having a really, really nice season, man. He's been having a good one. Link is the chat. Boom, boom, boom. Grossi raid. Send in love. Bam. Oh, man, Rivers. That'd be funny if they gave it to Rivers. He only played a handful of games, but that would be pretty funny. Good for Rivers, man. Hey, man, he's like, I'm done now. He's like, I'm not doing this no more, but... Are they Tira Filber's comeback player of the year? Oh, CMC? Oh, right, because, yeah, he got hurt, right? If CMC, yeah, if he's eligible for that, then he'll definitely get it. Gas with a fire. I add the 108 video to my watch later playlist, and no joke, it's the 108th video I've added to the playlist. I get it now. See? Yes! Packers-Bears Saturday night! We got Rams-Panthers, Saturday, 4:30 Eastern. Packers-Bears, Saturday Night Football. Then we got Bills-Jaguars, 1 p.m. Eastern. 49ers-Eagles, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Then Sunday Night Football, Chargers-Patriots. And then Monday Night Texans against the winner of this. Let's go! Oh! Oh, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. I was feeling Saturday. I had a feeling. And we get prime time on Saturday. I'm all about that. Oh, let's go. I can't wait. I mean, if there is a game to put in prime time, it is on that one. It is on Prime Video, but I would assume that they're going to allow it for Twitch. I would assume. Link in the chat. All right. Let's put this here. It's one of the first people that we raided years ago. Grossi raid. Sandy Live. Boom. Oh, I'm all about it. First, I had no idea what was going on. I can't find the folks you were telling me to stream. I am not seeing their stream listed. What do they have it listed as? Because I am not seeing it here. Okay. We'll see, Josh. We'll see. I'm very happy for that. Let's go. Saturday Night Football? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, let's raid these folks here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Grossi raid. Sand in love. Bam. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go here. Yeah, a bunch of Packers Saturday night games. Rogan Fire, Talon reiterate, I'm scared right now. Go Ravens. And also, would you be running Henry Moore? Again, I thought it was going to be tough for you to run it against this team. They have a top 15 run defense, so. Hey, Type, happy almost birthday. Found him. Yeah, they're not listed. I don't know why they are not listed when I'm searching, but. All right, let's go say hi to Tree after this. Okay. Dude, I can't wait. I cannot freaking wait, man. Oh, prime time, baby. Right to Bears Packers Amazon Prime. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. But it might be on Twitch too. So, all right, link is in the chat. Boom, boom. And let's go say hi to Tree. Grossi, raid. Sand and live. All right, I think those are some good raids. Well done. We good. We moving and we are a-grooving. Let's go. Saturday night. I am very happy with that. Oh my God, let's go. Oh, prime time, baby. Come on. Be where they fire. Love in Florida, Tom. Can't wait to be in my beloved frozen tundra soon. Home, sweet home. That's right. That's right. Prime time. Let's go. Oh, I'm freaking pumped, man. I'm so excited. Oh, let's go. It's playoff time, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Oh, Tree says we're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. Cards, Raiders, or Titans. Raiders need an offensive line and a quarterback, and they'll be better. So, Tree. Shout out to Byreem and Terry. Rise up. Rise up. Rising on up. Oh, the Tree raid now. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so right now, again, in case you missed it, they did announce the wild card schedule. 4:30. It's the Rams versus the Panthers. Oh, look at that. The Texans finally got out of that slot. That's nice. Saturday night, Packers, Bears. Then Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, you got the Bills and the Jaguars. 4:30 p.m. Eastern, the 49ers and the Eagles. 8 p.m. Eastern, so Sunday Night Football, you got the Chargers and the Patriots. 4 and 5. That's what I just said. Texans broke the Saturday 4:30 curse. Let's go. And then Monday night, Texans versus whoever the heck wins this game. Let's go. Crawler, depends on if you want to draft the QB, man. If you think Mendoza's the guy, and then you go and draft Mendoza because, you know, you're going to always take a shot on a franchise quarterback, but you need a lot more than that. So if you don't like him, then you trade down. Spot 5. We're getting 18 games. We're going to need more teams. Bring back the Milwaukee Badgers. That's right. And when they toured, did the Jets manage to get an interception? They did not. No, they did not. Tree, best of luck with this game. Best of luck. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just going to grab some more salsa real quick before we get back. Be right back. The Dayton Triangles. Bring them back. The people want them. All right, Saturday night, where are you? Oh, God, it's going to be such a long wait until Saturday. Oh, let's go. Oh, look at that. Perfect time. We're coming back. Okay. Oh, God, I'm so freaking excited. Connor, happy belated New Year. Hope vacation went well. Oh, one ballot after another, just won Best Picture at the Critics' Choice Award. Ball Thomas Anderson, one director. There you go. Met to our Chargers 3-0 in primetime. Just saying. Super thoughts on Caleb breaking Bears passing record? He didn't. So, he didn't get 4,000 yards. So, if we used to be in a proper country back in my day, the Texans played at 3:30 p.m. Central on Saturday on Wild Card Weekend. Too many changes. Oh, he beat Kramer's record. Got it. Didn't get 4,000. My tour Panthers, Rams, who you got? I'd lean Rams. Panthers did not play a good game of football last time we saw them, so. What team's Willis going to go to? I can see Steelers. I can see Rams if Stafford retires. I can see Jets. I can see Raiders. I can see Cardinals. I can see Dolphins. Any one of those. Kramer, Seinfeld? Yes. Yesh. No super does not count. Only counts in the regular season. Playoffs. Who do you want Willis to go to? Signs a 1-year extension with the Packers and goes, let's go to the Super Bowl. That's who I want him to sign with. That's who I would like. I would like that. Ugh. Anything you would change about the slate, Tom? Listen, I'm going to be honest here, and this is me. I would honestly, yes, I'd probably put the Jaguars-Bills on Monday night instead of Texans, whoever wins this. Because I would assume that's not going to be the best game. This one. Bone Duster retired. Jags win the Super Bowl. Do you think MJF will hold the Lombardi Trophy ransom in order to secure a wild title match? Well, he doesn't need to anymore, but in the future, 100%. Andrew, they tour. Go Pack, go. Sincerely, all Seahawks. We are 12. Kick is away. Can we return at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30. Falls forward at the 34. Let's go. I'm very happy the Packers are in prime time. I would have been shocked if they didn't, man. I mean, that's a marquee matchup. So, oh, man, I cannot wait. I can't freaking wait. John Harbaugh, Ravens 5-1 when leaving at halftime in 2025. Got to. You think Willis can stay in Green Bay? I hope so. I don't think so. He's a free agent. We can't tag him. He's going to cost too much money. Unless he takes, like, a worse deal, which makes no sense. I think he can cash out and get a starter deal now for at least 2 years. And so 1st and 10, ball is on the 33. I wish him well. I love me some Malik Willis. And now Rodgers under center with a back in the backfield. And it is Warren. And, of course, this is after coming up with nothing on the last drive. And that's a nice run from Warren. Going to pick up 9 yards across the 40 to the 42. Right, how many Saturdays have Packers played? That's 3 now this season. Monica the Fire. This Thursday return from Lee for my hysterectomy. Thanks to Tom and the Boss for keeping me company these past 6 weeks. Monica, hope you're feeling good. Glad the recovery is going well. Let's go. Let's get it. Packers are playing the Bears. 14:26 left to go in the third. It is 2nd and 1. Warren in the backfield. Rodgers under center. Ball's on the 42. And handoff to Warren again, who runs into a wall, but is able to push forward, gets at least 3 yards there across the 45. And that is going to be a Steelers first down. If you had to pick a Super Bowl champion besides Green Bay, who team would it be? Jaguars, Bills, or Texans. Tyler, it might be free on Twitch. So... might be free on Twitch. Might be it. So, yeah. All right, so let's see here. I think it's just, it's just the one, Puritans. I'm pretty sure that's one. I think there's one on Peacock, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Yeah, type. Not many football streams left. We're coming down to the end. 13:36, 5, 13:34, 3, 2, 1, 13:30 left to go in the third, and it's incomplete on 1st and 10. Thrown to left side. They want a flag. Not going to have one. Looking for Adam Thielen. Down they fire. You think Rodgers plays for the Steelers one more year? If he plays, I don't think it's for the Steelers, to be honest with you. He might just be a free agent, and that's it. So, oh yeah, if you're in the Wisconsin area, you'll get it on TV, but yeah, we'll see. All right. DH, we just got the playoff schedule. You can go and check it out on NFL.com. Packers and Bears playing Saturday night. And 13:29 left to go in the third. Quick throw. Double coverage. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw and incomplete. And unfortunately for the Ravens, you had 2 players collide, and Hamilton is down because he is one of those players. Hopefully he is okay there. Rhea Seehorn, Pluribus Best Actress. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Come on. Oh, I can't wait, D-Bag. It's going to be great. Oh, they collided helmets. Don't like that. So Hamilton's down. Yeah, they clonked heads, man. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's tough. DH, as I just said, playoff schedule is already out. All right. Shout out to Fire. I think it's time for Aaron to go. Also, Dan Campbell is slowly morphing into Tomlin. Well, the refs were very flag happy in the first half, and now they don't want to do it no more. Yeah, Hamilton, they're going to take a commercial break for that, man. Yeah, they freaking collided helmets. Hopefully he is okay. All right, we are on commercial. Instead of offer an actor, show it or movie. It depends. Depends on a lot of things. Divisional round out? No. They got to figure out who wins wild card first. I do like the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks in 6. I went to the season opener. Jaguars Super Bowl would be awesome. It would be cool. That's the hope, Michael. I mean, again, Packers are going to do anything in these playoffs. It's got to be through the offense. So, it's got to be there. And Josh Jacobs being healthy, Jordan Love being healthy. I like that. Okay. They don't have it on their website yet? No, it came out on socials and stuff. No, it is out. It's literally the first link on the right side. It's right there. It's right there. Nigel Latour, Ted worked his magic for you next Saturday night. Ted coming in clutch one last time. Got fired. I think Rodgers signed a 1-year deal with Green Bay. Maybe split the season with Love or play a quarter of the season. No, I don't. I think he'll sign a 1-day contract when he's ready to retire. Jose DeFire, I really like that sweatshirt. Working one, get one, or something close to it. Thanks for everything you do. Brighten my day. Appreciate you, Jose. This one's a Packers Pro Shop. It is one of the... What's the brand? Begins with an H. I forget. Is it Heritage? But yeah, I got this at the Packers Pro Shop. I want to say it was either this year or last year, if I'm not mistaken. It's not updated. No, I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. They need to get on the website. Yeah, I literally just went NFL.com. It's right there on the right side. I'm looking at it right now. Schedule announced for Wildcard Weekend. Homage. Thank you. Thank you. Sasha with a fiver. I'm not sure the Vikings know what they have in JJ. Nothing really concrete from what I saw. Your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, it's an evaluation year. It's an evaluation year for the Vikings next year. So I think you're going to probably bring in a veteran quarterback, maybe like a Mac Jones or something like that, and just see what you got. You know, they fire Fairchild this decade so far. It's the time between Shogun, Severance, and Andor. Honestly, those 3 are excellent picks. I'd put Andor over Severance. I really liked season 1 of Severance. I thought the second one was good, but I don't think the finale was really good. But I thought the entire second season was not the best. Shogun was excellent. I'm kind of worried about that being a second season. But yeah, I might go Andor. Andor was really damn good. So, it is good. Here is the playoff schedule. There you go. Put the link in the chat. There you go. Okay. Packers-Bears this Sunday night. Yes, it is. All right, so Hamilton's walking off the field. Rodgers gave him a fist bump. Hopefully he is all good. And so now 3rd and 10 fires. That's going to be caught. Nice throw there. Nice catch to the 41. That's Freiermuth. Boom. Into Ravens territory. First down. It's with a saying with a fiver. Heard Cam Ward might need surgery for his injury. Think Levis gets another chance, or my Titans need to go another route. I mean, as long as he's okay to start the season, I think it's going to be Cam Ward. But yeah, I don't know if Will Levis is going to get another shot there. Andrew Tour, Jacksonville, Denver, Rams, Seattle. Who goes to the Super Bowl? Seattle, Jacksonville. And so now 1st and 10, ball's on the 41 of Baltimore, pitch to the left side here, and is going to get maybe a yard. That's Jonnu Smith who's running out of the backfield. Monday night playoff game, that's how it's been ever since they expanded the playoffs. Yep. Lamar is in? No, Lamar Jackson is playing this game. He's not currently in because they're on defense. So, yeah. I mean, Jaguars already beat the Broncos. And they did it pretty decisively, so I mean that's just what happened. There's Darnell Washington sitting on the bench, who was placed on IR Wednesday for a broken forearm. And 2nd and 8, ball's on the 40, 12:05 left to go in the 3rd. Rodgers alone in shotgun, takes a snap, going deep down the right side, and that's going to be a catch. Nice throw there, too. Boom. Down to around the 10. We'll see if it's going to be 1st and goal or if it's going to be just outside the 10. That's Adam Thielen for a 28-yard gain. That's a 1st down. That was a damn good catch and a great throw there by Rodgers. Oh, man, if only they, I don't know, took some points before the half. We'll see what would happen. But that was a really nice grab. And to hope Super Bowl 60 is played in the rain. Santa Clara, it is an open-air stadium. 2+ feeling much better today. We're not at 100%, but we're getting much, much better. It is for a playoff spot, yes. It's for the final playoff spot. Chargers over Pats. I think either one of those teams can win it. And now from the 11 handoff here, gets inside the 10 and is going to bring down to around the 7 is Jalen Warren. It is going to bring up second down. It's not second and goal, though. Matt, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked you last year, but rank these here superhero movies, most anticipated to least anticipated. Choice of Super Bowl, Brand New Day, Clayface, Doomsday. Isn't Flanagan doing... I think? Isn't Mike Flanagan who's doing Clayface? Oh, it's James Watkins. Oh, it was written by Mike Flanagan. All right, hold on. 2nd and 6 inside the 10 is going to be right around the 8. And Rodgers in shotgun with the back line up to his right, takes a snap with 10:34 to go in the third, has some time, needs to get rid of it, dumps it off to Warren, who's going to break a tackle, get inside the 5, and is going to get down to the 3, and that is going to bring up 3rd and 2 with 10:23 left to go in the third. Supergirl's trailer kind of looked okay. It looked very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, which I love Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'd probably say that's last right this second. I probably would go with Brand New Day. I might actually go Clayface is probably close to 1. Between that and Doomsday. And then Brand New Day and Supergirl. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for Clayface. Like, they actually lean into horror, and Flanagan is penning it. I love Mike Flanagan, so... Handoff here, and is not going to get the first down. Gets a single yard. Good God, this offense is infuriating. 9:41 to go, and that's going to bring up 4th down. What do you do? What do you do? Fall of House Usher is most underrated. It's a good one, don't get me wrong, but Midnight Mass is just beautiful. I also loved his feature film. I loved Life of Chuck. Thought it was great. So this tour, which wildcard game do you like the least? It's probably going to be the Texans versus this, or the Rams-Panthers. We'll see if that's going to be good. Rest of fire. Not trying to hate, but I don't see how Chargers-Pats supposed to be better game than Bills-Jags. Chargers are so inconsistent. I think you could have put the Bills-Jags in the playoff spot on Monday night. I think that would have been nice. All right, so they're going for the tush push as Rodgers just stands back there, and they're going to push forward, and it looks like they got enough for a first down. So they'll get down inside the 1 at the half-yard line, I think. That's where, yeah, the officials are coming over. They're saying it's a first down. So not in the end zone, but it's 1st and goal. 20 all years watching the Packers. What was the most heartbreaking moment or game? NFC Championship against the Seahawks. Easy. Yeah, that was... Yeah, you wrote Clayface, Cass, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, Doomsday, I think, again, I got Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom is not doing it for me, so we'll see. Hello, Tura. Tom Packers wildcard games on Prime Video. Go Pack, go. John Tura, hot take for 26. Bo, and 2 firsts for Burrow. They're going to push forward again, and hold on, we got Laundry. It looked like he got close to the end zone. They haven't... All right, they're saying a touchdown, but we do have Laundry, so hold on. Hold on. Oh, Midnight Mass Gratuitous is excellent. So well done. Yeah, Midnight Mass was excellent, though. It was so good. All right, let's see what the Laundry is. Offside, so it's on the defense. It's going to count. It is a touchdown. They are going to decline that, and the Steelers finally punch it in. That is going to go to 9. Oh, dude, I love Millie, too. She was great in House of the Dragon. It's nothing about her. It just looked like the trailer didn't really do much for me. So I was like, all right, but we'll see if it's good. We'll see. PTSD2, I think Buffalo beats the Patriots. I don't know if they're going to play the Patriots. Buffalo needs to get past their opponent in the wild card first. But if I'm crazy, my friend, I write a song, I realize the total cost of the gear we use is like $15,000. That is a lot of money. Evo Tura told not to spam flag, but flagged me. The irony. And to really hope Doomsday has the Reed-Doom rivalry. I mean, that's literally like one of the main parts of their character, you know? Megan, appreciate the hell out of you. And so now here comes the extra point and try to tie this game. The kick is up, and we are tied 10-10. No, decline flags do not count for the counter. They do not. All right, that is going to go to 10. All right. Boom, Ravens get the ball back. So Bills Jags, if you didn't meet Monday Night Football, it has to be 4 out of 5 matchup for better divisional round scheduling. It would have been nice. Mads Mikkelsen would have been perfect for Doom, but they wasted him. I don't think he was a great. They didn't. It's just like Christian Bale. I don't know. Christian Bale might be more egregious, but I love Mads Mikkelsen. He's so damn good. I think it does, Baller. I think it does. Season 2 is just so bleh. It's all right. It's really stretched out. So, yeah, Momoa is finally going to be a villain. He's going to be Lobo. He's wanted to play it forever. So, yeah, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. That's coming out in January, if I'm not mistaken. So, yep. Oh, if there's a tie, then the Steelers wind up winning the North because they have the better record then. Finished Hannibal, Tom, today. Ending was so good, left me wanting more. The ending is great, right? The ending is really, really good. We're on commercial, not missing anything. But yeah, no, I wanted to see more too. Oh, such a good show. January 20 Steelers, can you do this Bills fan a favor and keep Derrick Henry from rushing 40 more yards today? I had to go through potentially being down a kicker in the playoffs. At least Cook could have the rushing title. Fair. Oh, dude, Mads Mikkelsen and Hannibal is excellent. Oh, he's so good. The fact that show was on like regular network television too on NBC, so damn good. So good. You would fire Captain Finn Oakley is now going to have his first mate with Mendoza. The Raiders. We got 7,300 people there. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. Show is free. No midstream ads, no sponsors. Stream every primetime game, and we will be streaming every single playoff game. Trying to get to a milli before the Super Bowl. Let's get it. Jennifer 20. I got my girl Dharma from a shelter when she was 12. She's almost 17 now. Past week has been bad for her, so we'll be saying goodbye tomorrow. PSA, old dogs are great dogs. Spread the Dharmageddon. Good night, posse. Jennifer 17. And when she was 12 too. So you gave that pupper literally the best golden years possible. Thank you for also adopting an older pupper. Wishing you guys absolutely nothing but best tomorrow. Whole lot of love for you and your fam. That's awesome, at least. Got five more years with that pupper. Let's go. Wishing you nothing but the best. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. Tom with a fire. Phase 3, only like Spider-Man movie. I have no interest in the MCU going forward. Sash Fire, good thing Packers had that tie. That tie did help us in the end. It did. Bye with a fire. Glad all the wildcard games are on the East Coast. Good for my sleep schedule. Sorry, West Coast. Eating breakfast while watching the Bills Jags. Zip with a tour. Tom can get a Duval. And now return to the 10, to the 15-20. Is going to get to the 25-30 and is going to get tackled right there at the 33 with 8:17 left to go in the third. And we'll see what Lamar Jackson can do on his first series in this half. Here they tour. Assistant thought Eagles coach was Aaron Rodgers. Dreaming with a 15. Assuming the NFC champ game against the Bucks in 2020 is up there. He flopped. The one that hurt. Honestly, Dave Bakhtiari being injured on New Year's Eve, man, was just a gut punch, and I had a feeling it wasn't going to go well after that. But then the 49ers divisional the next year was really tough. Not fun. I did know that, Christian. I did. All right, so now 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Gets a yard, and that's it. Nice stuff there. And 8:10 left to go in the third. Going to bring up 2nd down. There we go. No, Zach, I'm okay with it being in the division. I have no issues with that. I understand why people do have issues with it, but personally, I don't mind it. They were playing Banjo-Kazooie music in that montage. Hey, shout out Banjo-Kazooie. That's a deep cut. There you go. All right, so now 7:45 left to go in the third, and it's 2nd and 9. And let's see what we got here. Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 7:35 to go in the third. Takes the snap, and gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. I'm pretty sure that's not a fumble. Yeah. Straight 8-10. Tom got home from work. Broncos stressed me way too much. We got the 1 seed. No way scriptwriter intended this, but I'll take it. On to the playoffs. I think that's Jalen Ramsey, who's currently down on the ground. Hopefully he is all right. Get a fire time. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Kevin. Glad my Lions beat the freaking fracking Bears. Sad the season's over. Time to reset this offseason. That's right. Kurt, yeah, about bringing back Ballard and Steichen. I mean, Steichen, I said, okay, fine. Ballard, I don't understand that one, honestly. That one, I feel like you need a change there up top. I think it's kind of some excuses they're making for him and the way that the season goes with injuries, but yeah. Troy, how many coats did that wall art take to cover? 2 primer and then 2 of paint. On to the fire, Tom. First full year watching your show. Love it. He's an Eagles fan. Congrats on a great regular season. May the best green team win these playoffs. Let's go. Yes, Alfredo. I stream every single playoff game. Jalen Ramsey walking off on his own power, so that's a good sign. Hopefully he is all good. Let's see what we got. All right, 3rd and 9 here. 7:31 left to go in the third after the incompletion. And they are waving those terrible towers in Pittsburgh. 3rd and 9 from their own 34. Down with the fire. Thoughts on Tanahashi's retirement match? I thought it was about perfect. That's my president. No, I thought it was really well done. And I think Okada did a really, really nice job too. And Lamar fires, gets batted down, and is that intercepted? Oh, it's going to be picked, and it's going to be at the 26. TJ Watt, you needed a play, and that's a big one. Boom. It'll be first down, Steelers. There we go. All right. Steelers ball. But no, I think they did a great job with it. And Okada bringing back like the Rainmaker pose, and that's when he locked in. Love it. John with a tour is streaming harder than a 9-to-5 job. As someone who had a 9-to-5 job for the majority of their life, absolutely not. All right, so TJ Watt with the big-time interception there. Lamar Jackson not too happy about that one. Sarah, you got winning Packers going to the bowl. This game or the Packers game? I got Packers, of course, but yeah, that's it's going to be a good one, though. It's going to be fun. All right, so now, first turnover of the game. Ball's on the 26-yard line of Baltimore, and Rodgers with 2 folks next to him. And takes the snap. Going to throw the left side to Warren. Gets across the 25 and is going to get inside the 20. Picks up about 8 to 9 yards there. And officially in the red zone. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate it, John. Thanks so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, TJ Watt making a big-time play. There we go. I think they're keeping those separate with AEW and Netflix and all that great stuff. I think they're keeping them as separate entities. Under 7 minutes left to go in the third, and it's 2nd and 1. Warren has 66 total yards today. And now inside the 20. Ball's on the 17. Sends a man in motion. Rodgers under center with a back in the backfield. 6:39 to go. Handoff to Warren again, who is going to get a first down. Gets to the 15. It picks up about 3. First down. Boom, boom. How much your scripts are written out? How often do you go off to script when you are... How you go off script when you film? It depends. Every fans, there's nothing written down. All the reaction videos, there's nothing written down. But scripted is... I write out the scripts. And then Hamilton got carted off, by the way, into the locker room. I would imagine he has a concussion. But hopefully he's all good. But yeah, then the script is just an outline for me. But it's easier for conversationing. So, conversationally, I should say. Handoff to Warren, gets inside the 10 to around the 8. Picks up about 7 yards there, under 6 minutes to go in the third. Mad at fire. My dad and I watched you all the time. Sadly, passed away at 50. Wanted to meet you during 30 and 30, but we were in Seattle at the time. Mad, I'm very sorry for your loss, my friend. Sending you a whole lot of love to you and your fam. Sorry about that. That's a tough one, man. Wishing you all nothing but the best. It is, 2nd and 3. Ball's on the 8.5-yard line here of the Ravens. Under 5.5 minutes left to go in the third. And hands that dang ball off. And Warren's ping-ponging off of a few defenders. And is going to get like 2 yards. And cheer from collapse long to collapse Ravens. T.J. Watt. That's right. It's a big play, man. Jimmy with the 10 fun facts and stats were first recorded in 1933. No team's gone a full regular season without a defensive interception. And then came the 25-26 Jets. I feel like Tomlin to the Raiders would make sense. Jack's 5. I just saw the teams the Lions face next season. The only matchup I'm concerned with is the Patriots, possibly the Bills. Down at Tour, Bills need to keep the red helmets. Down at Tour, the game ends in a tie. Steelers, they have a better record. In the Honor Day Tour, we have a playoff schedule. Bears Packers round 3. Saturday night. And so 4:38 left to go in the third, and it's 3rd and 2, and Rodgers going to have to call a timeout. Appreciate you, Beer. Thank you. That's their first time out of the half. I stream one preseason game per year. One preseason game. It's usually like the second or the third one. Okay. Yeah, scripted is scripted. Just because, especially when you're trying to do like those conversational jokes and stuff and trying to keep that pace. I will say though, the Halloween episode, there was not a thing written down. There was not. Okay, so let's see, 4:37 left to go. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, Raheem Morris and their GM was also fired as well. Both. Much better, Amy. Yeah, I feel like an actual person today. I was able to eat some soup, some pieces of bread. We're rocking. All right, so 4:37 left to go in this third quarter. It is 3rd and 2, and let's see if Rodgers can bring them some points. Got to Tom during the charity stream. Lactate Don. Lactate at Don. Ah, there we go, Sam. I appreciate you. 3rd and 2. Ball's on the 7. And Rodgers in shotgun, the back lined up to his left, sends a man in motion. They got to snap that ball, and they do. Rodgers has a little bit of time, but he's got to make a decision. Fires towards the end zone. Incomplete. It's high for Freiermuth. Rice Detroit sweeps Chicago. Why not add more chaos this year? Because why not? Yeah, Maya's doing well. Yeah. She's been feeling good from the bronchitis. Yeah, but freaking just both getting sick, man. It was tough. How do you find charities to raise money for? Usually I use a third party to like find a cause. Like, so they, like Charity Navigator is like a pretty good one. There's some other ones that I'll utilize, but to give me an idea, and then I have to go and read their documentation and make sure they're spending money on things that like is mostly programming stuff. 25-yard field goal attempt. They're settling for it. They take the lead. 13-10. Boom. But yeah, that's, I go through their documents because if they are a nonprofit in the United States, they have to publish that stuff to where the money is actually going. So I want to make sure a lot of it's not going to marketing and stuff like that. And it's usually anything over like 80% of it, as long as it's going to programming, I'm usually pretty happy with. And then we take it from there. Okay. Put this there. Boom, boom. Yeah, they could have been up. Could have been up 16-10, but we shall see. Eagles chose to play the Niners instead of the Packers. Well, I don't know if they chose that, but yeah, they didn't start their starters, so that's going to make a difference there. We'll see. We'll see how it'll be an interesting game, Eagles 49ers. I'm not going to lie, because 49ers, they have a good offense, but the Eagles have a pretty solid defense, but they can get run over. I mean, look at what happened in the Bears game. So if CMC can get things going, it's going to be a time. How's your stream faster than my stream in the NFL? I'm behind for some folks. I just watch off cable. That is all. Yeah, Williams back. They should be okay. They should be good. Are the Ravens out of Steelers win? Correct. Yes, they are. I played Call of Duty back in the day. Played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day. Modern Warfare 2, getting out that noob tube. OG Black Ops. I think Black Ops 2 I played a lot of. The original Modern Warfare. Then it kind of just started falling off, so... Nay. Yeah, Jay, it's only a 3-point game. So, I would say they have a shot. I think so. Minecraft? I played, like, Minecraft, like, really early Minecraft, and then it blew up into something else, and I did not play it after that. I did not. Ugh. Okay, Nuketown. There you go. That's it. Assassin's Creed. The first one, all the Ezio ones, those are really good. So that's, 2? Is that Revelations, Brotherhood? Yeah, I played all those. I didn't really like the third one, and I didn't play after that. John Turner, which favorite sports talk show? Dan Patrick? I don't really listen to a lot of sports talk shows, to be honest with you. If I had to go on, maybe Eisen, but yeah, I don't listen to any of them, really. Ginny with a 10. Fun fact, last time the Bills played the Jags in the playoffs was 2018 after the end of the Bills drought, and go on to draft Josh Allen a couple months later. There you go. That's it. Meteor, they fire NFL randomly playing Banjo-Kazooie music caught me off guard. It usually does. That random Banjo-Kazooie appearance? I would think so. Okay. Venta, I hope that fan fiction works out for you. I hope it does. Kaiser, welcome to the posse. Thank you. Oh, so this is the tour. You think the Packers could beat the Bears? I do. And the kick is away, and it's going to be caught inside the 5, returns to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and it's going to be tackled right around the 23. Golly, Bills had a win. I wasn't scared stressed. I know it's the Jets, but still, it was an emotional, bittersweet feeling. Goodbye, Highmark. There you go. There it is. Yes, Love is playing next week. He was a backup today. He didn't play, but he cleared concussion protocol. So, he done did. Mass Effect 2 is the best. Oh, it's such a great freaking game, man. It's so good. All right, so there's a meeting here between the refs. I don't know what's going on here. There's no laundry indicator. So they're saying the ball came out. I have not Glow. I think I played it like maybe once or twice, like just with friends. Oh, they're looking on the ball if it came out. Let's see. It looks his knee's down. Nope. Here they too. Hope you have an humidifier in your bedroom. I do. And so now handoff here on 1st and 10 is going to get across the 25. Gets about 3 yards there. Not a whole lot doing. Because can be Rodgers' last game. Refuse to believe so. Anyways, how about Clayton Tune? QB controversy in Green Bay. Oh, yes. With his -7 passing yards. He's the future. That was Derrick Henry. He's going to carry it for 3, 4:05 left to go in the 3rd. OG Nuketown. Oh, it was great, man. It was so much fun. Same, Brandon. Yeah, no, I had a great playthrough for Mass Effect 2. Thank you, Lurker. Feeling much better today. 2nd and 8, right around their own 25, and Jack's going to hand it off to Henry again. He's going to get ahead of steam and is going to pick up a 1st down. Gets to around the 34. Ace, if they fire, I think the Bills' chances in the Super Bowl? They're a flawed team, man. I think they run into a really good defensive team. They could be in trouble. But Jaguars is going to be a really tough game to win. Jaguars have a good squad, so we'll see, man. They're going to earn it if they make it. So, just saying. It's going to be tough. And so now, 1st and 10, ball is on their own 34-yard line. Lamar under center, pitch to the left side to Mitchell. He runs into a wall. Going to lose about 1.5 yards. Nothing there. Dreaming that Terry, do you work out at a gym? How do you stay slim? I do a lot of body exercise, like I do like a body weight stuff. So a lot of pull-ups, a lot of push-ups, and then I do a bunch of cardio. I'll either hop on the bike here or I'll do Insanity. Give they Terry can tackle Derrick Henry? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Main romance option? I think it was Jack and Talia in Mass Effect 2. Ball's on the 32.5-yard line, close enough to the 33. Let's just call it 33, their own. 2nd and 11. Somebody jumped, and I think it's going to be a cha-cha. It's going to be a false start. False start. Who's going to the Super Bowl? My dark horse is the Texans. And then in the NFC, that's anyone's game, man. I think the Seahawks are probably favored now. Karma They Fire. Oblivion Skyrim are my favorite. Also had Zip Trilogy. What about Far Cry or Uncharted or NFS Underground or Midnight Club? GTA, Miss SOCOM. Dude, there was some, Need for Speed Underground is fantastic. Far Cry 3, I think I played a bunch of. Uncharted, I have all the games, but I have not played them. I leave with the tour. Seahawks wins over Jags and Texans look good now. Zachary They Fire. I think the Colts were always an 8-9 team. Just had a strange schedule. It's polarized with respect to difficulty. Still devastating for those fans. And so now 2:11 left to go. It's 2nd and 16 after the penalty. And that gets batted down. Going to be incomplete. 3rd and 16. TJ. Oh, that's not TJ Watt. Excuse me. Apologies. That was Lee who knocked it down. Jeff, how did it feel to be the Packers' leading passer? It was good. I knew I warmed up today. Felt good. Beast Fire. Never forget Toon sailing a 2-yard check down over Wilson's head, or Wilson running backwards 20 yards. He made it through this game. A real one. Got Man to Fire. Paragon and Renegade's Shepherd. Also completed my 3rd full trilogy Insanity Run 2025. I think I played as Paragon. Renegade's fun, though. But yeah, I think I played as Paragon to start. And now, 3rd and 16. Ball is on the 28. I haven't played Mass Effect in a long, long time. And now, Lamar has plenty of time. Throws over the right side, and that's going to be caught across the 35 to the 37. But is going to be way short of the sticks. That is going to be Mark Andrews, but that's going to bring up 4th down with less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. SBM with a Terror. 90s kid question for everyone in the chat. Would you rather Halo 2, Linkin Park, Little Caesars, and a Pepsi, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, M&M, Doritos, and a Mountain Dew? Personally, because I didn't have like an OG Xbox, I go Modern Warfare 2. Down to a movie that needs a sequel. I was talking about this, I think, like last week. District 9. That'd be a cool sequel. I'd like to see it. All right, so now they're going to bring out the punting unit. And Steelers going to get the ball back. They won't want to tear. Remember the scene in Full Metal Jacket where the recruits be like pirate pile with bars of soap? Do you think that's what happens in DK's future if the Steelers lose? I'd be scared to do that to DK because I think he would just use his fists right back, and that would be a problem. And so now kick is away, and it's going to bounce inside the 10. And there you go, bounces back to the 11. So that is where Aaron Rodgers will take over. Cover to fire, not zip. I mean, Ezio. Oh, gotcha. Also, driver parallel lines and Saints Row. The second is still great. And True Crime, a classic. Oh, yeah, Ezio stuff was really fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, District 9, right? It's a good pull. Good pull. Infamous. Yeah, I played Infamous, the original one, and then I think it was like the other one that was like kind of like that spin-off. Is that like Second Son? Something like that? Tony Hawk. Come on now. Tony Hawk with that freaking album. So good. So good. 104 left to go. We're on commercial, though. Kyle, they fire. You tell me, the Falcons fan, that we had the same record as the division winner, but eliminated 3 weeks ago, and Raheem Morris get fired? Yes, and your GM. That's NFC South football for you, baby. That's it. And this is pretty fun. Coach of the year, I could see Vrabel potentially getting it. Yeah, I think it's Vrabel, Johnson, Cohen, Shanahan. I gotta be ever out there. So, I think so, AF, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I haven't seen it in a hot minute. It's been a while. All right, yeah, we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. We got 7,800 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. We hit 961,000 subscribers. We are looking to hit 1 million before the Super Bowl, and things are about to pick up. Business is about to pick up once those playoffs start. There's going to be so much content coming out. Uncharted, again, I have all of them. I might not have the fourth one. That might be a lie. I got them all for like Black Friday deals years ago, but I just haven't had a chance to play them. Again, my backlog is significant. Chelsea Fire. Sorry I've said this already, but do you know when you'll be holding the $1 million charity stream? It'll either be the week before or the week after the Super Bowl. I'm leaning week after the Super Bowl, just like I did last year. So, but I'll know in a couple weeks. Zach Tour, Dragon Age 2. Fun game. Yeah, I played Dragon Age. That was a good one. Go on Fire. Any favorites by Valve? Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Portal. Half-Life was kind of like, I just didn't play a lot of it. But yeah, Portal and Portal 2, excellent. I've not checked out Deadlock, though. I have not. Again, I'm so behind on video games, man. I'm so behind. Resident Evil 4. Oh, OG one. I bought that remake, too. When you unlock the unlimited rocket launcher. So, too, I have the OG Pro Skater and N64 signed by Hawk. That's pretty cool. Going final way, Ravens will lose if they get a lead in the fourth quarter. If you know, you know. All right, 104 left to go in the third. Steelers got the ball back after taking the lead on their last series. And let's see what we got. Yeah, no, I got the remake. I bought it, and I beat it, too. It was good. Didn't hit like the original, though, for me. It was very good, don't get me wrong, but the OG was excellent. Also a different time. And handoff here to Gainwell to the right side, and is going to get to around the 16, gain about 3 or 4. Going to Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. 1 is an absolute masterpiece. I played 20 minutes of 2, and I haven't had a chance to go back to it because I don't have that kind of time. It's one of the games I'm trying to play in this offseason. Zombie 2, I wish Bioshock had a little more in the series. Love Bioshock 1. Love the multiplayer in 2. And I played Infinite only once, but I loved it. So, Sly, good Jack and Daxter. Oh, Jack 3. I played so much of Jack 3. So much. Gage, you and me both. You and me both. Oh, I heard Red Dead 2 is great. Trust me, it's not a matter of not wanting. Oh, so they're going to give him 6 yards there for Gainwell, excuse me. So Ball is on their own 18 now. Rodgers in shotgun. He's got Gainwell lined up wide, and he's going to dump it out here, and that's going to be caught. Gets a first down, gets to around the 24. That's Freiermuth, and they may let this run down to the end of the third quarter. Godzilla, Terry, you tried replay the old COD games? Yes. I think I replayed Modern Warfare 2 a while back. I just plugged in my 360. It was fun. Madden? Yeah, back in the day, I played a lot of Madden. I haven't bought in the past couple of years, but that's the end of quarter number 3. Quarter number 4. Ratchet and Clank, excellent series. I never played the PS5 one, but Platypus with a fire. I took my 3 sons to the first NHL game yesterday, 4, 7, and 9. Safe to say I made 3 new Red Wings fans. Parenting goals, go Lions. Platypus, hockey live is one of the best sports you can ever go to. It's so much fun, man. Java Tour, Claire Obscure E33. I've heard incredible things. The chat has told me over and over I need to play it. I'm just not a big turn-based guy. That's what my concern is, but they said don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Just play it. You're good. Folks, unless we're going into overtime, we got 15 minutes left to go in the regular season. Let's go. Bird of Fire. Toyothon's over after tomorrow. Bears defensive liability. Love the content, Tom. We'll see you on Saturday. Kick with Terror. Mass Effect's an all-time favorite. First tattoos were Paragon and Renegade symbols inside my wrist. Plan to play Mako Stencil climbing over my knuckles. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. And should play Batman Arkham? Oh yeah. Played Asylum, City, Night. I don't think I played Origins. I think City's my favorite one. That's the second one, right? E33 will make me a better person. All right. Sasha with a Fire. You own N64. Play NFL Blitz. So much fun. I played NFL Blitz. I didn't play it for 64, but yes, I got a 64 later in life. It wasn't like super late, but it was after a bunch of games that are already coming out. So yeah, I think my first one was Sega. I think that was my first console, I think. Jacob, to be honest, how far the Bills go? They could lose this weekend. It depends. If they beat the Jaguars, I feel a lot better. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game, man. That is definitely going to be a tough one. That's gonna go. Blitz was fun. He like drop kicking guys. It's a time. Buccaneers are better than the Panthers, though. Should have won more games. I don't know what to tell you, man. Should have won more games. Man, with what they tour, Carolina should have won a Kitty Bowl for a Super Bowl. I don't know if we'll see a Kitty Bowl. I don't think we will. Bang this man to $1 million, spare no expense. Wildflower needs a shiny new pointy stick. BX with a Fire. Wouldn't worry about turn-based gameplay for E33. Played any of the Mario and Luigi games. It would feel kind of familiar game-wise. All right, that's fair. Source Fire. Played any, what's your favorite Total War game? I have not played any. I have not. OG Rome, TW is a good start. All right, Sophie, I appreciate you. Yeah, I've not played them before. I've not. Mason Fire, ESPN's NFL 2K5. Oh, well, then we actually had competition. It was so nice. What a time. Let's see. Senior with a Terror. What's your guess, Todd Bowles, out or in? Again, I think he should be going. I could see the Buccaneers keeping him, though. And I would not be very happy for Buccaneers fans if that did happen. All right, so let's see what we got on 1st and 10 from the 24. And let's see if they can get things together. Okay. So is going to throw the left side and is going to be across the 25, falls down at the 29, and that is going to be Miller with the grab. Pong. I have played Pong. Dude, I love that. Oh my God. That was, it's not Pong, but Pinball on the PC. So great. Senior! Whoop. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. Vaughn, the Seattle Kraken. 2nd and 5. Golden Fire. Recommend Dispatch, choice-based game, like Telltale games. All those Telltale games were awesome. But yeah, the chat has recommend Dispatch a few times. Snapper, you play Yahoo Towers. I don't think I have. 2nd and 5 from the 29. Dumps it off to Gainwell. There is a flag, though. He's going to pick up a first down, but we'll see what this laundry is with 14-17 left to go in the 4th. Let's see. Oh, I hit it in test. I don't think so, Rebel. I don't think so. Pass interference on the offense. So that's coming back. Going to time to play Renegade. That's going to go to 11. So that is going to be on the Steelers. And just like Spinal Tap, go into 11. Okay. Andrew Fowler's favorite superhero game. Mine's Arkham City. Arkham City's pretty high up there. That's an excellent superhero game. Yeah, I could be convinced of that. I think so. All right, so now 2nd and 15 from the 19-yard line. 14:01 left to go in this ball game, or at least in regulation. And Rodgers alone in shotgun. They're rushing forward. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and is going to get across the 25 to the 26 for Gainwell. Is going to pick up decent chunk. Looks about 7-8 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down, though. War Torn, are they tour? Haven't watched this yet. Is it an ugly game? It is. Cody Fire, I want to say thanks for the commentary and celebrate the purchase of my first house. Hey, let's go. How to be a homeowner for the first time? Cody, a huge congratulations. Enjoy. It is stressful. It's good. Tour of the pick should be a legal move next year. Mortal Kombat's the best. Oh, man, dude, I loved Mortal Kombat's excellent. I love the old Sega games, though. 3rd and 8, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught to around the 39. Oh, excuse me, 38, but that is going to be enough for a first down. And that is going to be Marquez Valdez-Scantling, MVS. First down. There we go. Everyone's telling me to play E33. Again, I want to play Ghost of Yote because I played Tsushima the first time this year, and I really, really enjoyed the gameplay, and the story was so good. I heard Yote, the gameplay is really good. The story's not as good, but I still heard it's worth playing. All right, so 12:40 left to go in the fourth. It's 1st and 10. Ball's right around their own 39. Rodgers under center and is going to play action, has a little bit of time, and is going deep. And he's down the left side. Incomplete. Looking for MBS again. Right at the tour. Levy time. We think of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Starks is down for the Ravens, but he's getting back up. Hopefully he is okay. Breath of the Wild was good. Yeah, I didn't play Tears of the Kingdom because I just ran out of it. When that come out last year, I think I was doing the international tour. I just never got around to it. My favorite one is Wind Waker, though. I really love Wind Waker. Majora's Mask is up there for me, too. And I don't know if that just sailed on him, but yeah, not the best throw there from Rodgers. Okay. Ooh. Silk Song? Yeah, I've heard good things. Because, Hollow Knight, right? Is that the follow-up to Hollow Knight? And handoff there to Waring. Going to try the left side across the 40 and is going to get to the 42. Gains around 4 yards there. 12:21 left to go in this ball game. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Robert Tour, no 4K for Chicago. Nay. Got it, Lab. Gotcha. Yes, Trey. This is for the last playoff spot and the winner of the AFC North. That's true. Yeah, again, I've heard great things. Mega to Fire. Got around to Expedition 33 last month. Was amazing. I hear the voice acting is really damn good in it. Is it Split Fiction was good? I was talking to Maya about that one. Yeah, because we were playing It Takes Two for a bit. And 3rd and 7, ball's on the 42.5, and Rodgers in shotgun, running out of time though, is gonna get sacked. Yep, gets brought down right around the 38, and that's gonna bring up 4th down. So the Ravens defense does its job. Now let's see if the Ravens offense can do its job. Shotgun to Fiver. Do yourself a favor and play Arkham Origin. It's a good game, better character designs, better characterization of Bane in that series. Beauty personified. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Ugh. Nathan? Don't have the time, my friend. That's the problem. Soundtrack real good? Nice. And so now here comes the punting unit. And we'll see what we got. I think that's the one I didn't play. Yeah, the kick is away. And it's going to be... Oh, man, ran right into him. That's got to be fair catch interference, right? Unless he gets blocked into... Oh, boy. War Torn to Fires. Browns fan. The AFC North confused me so much. Used to be super competitive, but now the North is just... this. Guess their Shadow of the Colossus. Excellent game. Excellent game. I don't know what they are going to call this. Oh, no, his own player ran into him. So that's a bit of a problem. All right, but the Ravens never touched it. So the Steelers just touched it, so it's just down where the Steelers did. He took a freaking shoulder right to the helmet. Looks like he got blocked into him. Yeah, it's Walker. Yeah, he ran into his own guy, so that's not going to be fair catch interference, or at least it shouldn't be. Yeah, it's his own guy. All right, so it's just going to be down to where the Steelers touched it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Double, because you got to win your division. If you showed up on Saturday night, you'd be there. You would. Okay, let's put this here. One's doing a gaming stream. I'd like to. It's just, again, man, it's this offseason trying to do some other things. We'll see. Stars, no worry. I got you. Drive safely. Appreciate you for subbing. Thank you. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom I heard was much better. Yeah, we are on commercial, Amelia. We are on commercial. Game winner. Buffalo gets your plastic tables ready. Duval. I think the Texans will beat whichever team comes out. It could be a slow game, but if it's Steelers, you have DK back, but I think the Texans should be able to win. I do think, yeah, I have played Madden before. I have. All right, so we are on commercial, not missing a thing right now, and we got over 8,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. AFC Championship matchup. Oh, man. Could be Jaguars, Broncos. It could be. I think they should fire Bowles, but I don't know if the Buccaneers agree. Okay. I am T. Lee, thank God. Yes, because I couldn't trust that for a few days there, and that was scary. Duster, only 20 minutes of it, and then unfortunately I didn't have time to go back to it. So, okay. Let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. No, but I heard good things. Okay. Oh man. Stretching. Yeah, I played Madden on this. Castro Tour. Link always has such inspiring quotes like, huh? It's true. It is very, very true. How do I feel about the Packers' loss? We started Clayton Tune, man. It did nothing. Let's see what happens on Saturday. Clayton, I have seen that. Yes. I have seen it. Only 41 and a half hours left. That's all. That is all. Yeah. So they fired doing Subnautica. Heard great things. Heard it's a beautiful game. Never played though. Go Pack, go! Let's get it. All right, the terrible towel is being waved. 10:52 left to go in the fourth. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 29 I formation. Here comes Lamar Jackson. Play action. Has time. Throws to the left side, and it's going to be caught. Zay Flowers. I've not really called his name tonight. Could be caught at the 44. First down. To Dark Souls Elden Ring. Elden Ring, yes, I platinumed that game, but I never got a chance to play the DLC. But my favorite FromSoft game is Bloodborne. Shadow with a 2 are saying no flag on the Steeler. Push is wild. Back then was planning on upgrading my PC. Then boom, crypto farms raised prices. Now I'm trying to upgrade again. Boom, AI servers raising prices. Isn't it so great? Yeah, and RAM is going through the roof. It's great. And to check out Absolute Batman. Ooh, there you go. That's cool. All right, hold on. There is Voorhees from Baltimore is down on the play. It was went to work, took 25 minutes to get here. It was a close, apparently. I was called. I got scam calls. Assumed it was a scam. Now 25 minutes back. That's a pain in the ass, but you made it. You made it. Bloodborne? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love Bloodborne. Jason. Yes, Clayton. Yes. All right, so Voorhees is walking off. Hopefully he is okay. He's their guard. All right, let's do that there. Bloodborne's for casuals. Oh, no. Oh, what will I do? I've been called a casual. 10:39 left to go in the fourth, and it is 1st and 10. I love the Eldritch horror element of it. It is very, very good. All right, so now 10:39 left to go in the fourth. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens, where he's walking off with some assistance. Sasha Tura Subnautica is awesome, but scary as hell. But fun. I've heard very good things. I heard it's like a good, like, chill game too at times, but then also, yeah, can get crazy. 1st and 10 at the 44. Handoff to Derrick Henry. Going to try the right side and is going to get to the 46. Gain of 2. But what if I seen the Divinity trailer? Looks absolutely beautiful atmospherically. Been a long time since gaming has seen an actual rated M game. I did. That was a wild, wild trailer. Phoenix and Fire. Someone who played through Tsushima 4 times. Don't ask. If Yote had Tsushima's story, it would have been game of forever. Yeah, it's good gameplay though, right? Heard it was good. Yeah. Mako, they fire. What's more likely, Steelers under 500 a season or a Bloodborne remaster? Steelers under 500. I don't think we're ever getting a Bloodborne remaster, unfortunately. I would buy it day 1. 2nd and 8. Ball's on the 46. Lamar in shotgun with the back line up to his right. 9:40 to go in the fourth. And it's 2nd and 8. And now running forward. Yeah, bounces off a defender, gets to the 50. So it picks up about 4 yards. Man, a 6-time play Blueprints, so good. Riddles and riddles. Got Sir Thomas Hardcore raising money for charity. This is true. This is true. Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't think it's happening, unfortunately. I'd love to play the Elden Ring DLC. Like I said, I platinumed that game. I played that game freaking 3 times. I loved Elden Ring. It was a lot of fun. But I heard the DLC was insanely... That's the problem, too, is like you have to play these when they come out, too, because like then the guys get nerfed. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I played all those Elden Ring bosses before they got nerfed. And so now, 8:58 left to go in the fourth. Ball's at midfield. Lamar Jackson in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. And takes the snap. Big 3rd down here and immediately, avoids the sack. And Lamar going deep down the right side has a man caught. Zay Flowers! Touchdown! Ravens! What a play by Lamar Jackson. Damn. Avoids the sack. I for sure thought he was going down. Bombs it to Flowers for a 50-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the lead with 8:42 left to go in this ball game. That was a hell of a throw, too. What a play. Dude, he was dead to rights back there. Malantari, seen Michael Mann's Manhunter or Thief? I have not. I have not. Good stuff. Game of Fire. Ask Perna if there's a chance for the Jags to play the Broncos again. I'll make sure. Malantari, I think tanking is a very flawed strategy. Because it is. Kick is up, and it is good. We got a 4-point game. Listen to Fire. You and Mike can play Split Fiction together. Millie stream segment. The only thing is I don't trust this PC to hold while playing a video game and also streaming for multiple days. That's my only issue. Last Fire. Clickbait Mario Kart stream. Could be fun. Could be loud. It could. I don't know what every console everybody has, though. That's the issue. Manhunter and Thief are brilliant. All right. Andrew Rodgers playoffs. Go with the Ravens. Nevermore. Slime at two Super Bowl favorites. One AFC, NFC. Jaguars, Texans for the dark horse. And then NFC, Seahawks. Eagles if they get their offense together. New PC when? I don't know. After those RAM prices. I don't freaking know, man. So, I still got the new PC. I got to see if I can get that fixed, too. Because I have a backup. But, we'll see. That was one hell of a freaking throw, man. That's a hell of a play by Lamar Jackson. I woke up. Retro, they fire. Let's play Dragon's Lair. I don't think I have Dragon's Lair. Why is RAM so overpriced? Because a whole bunch of AI companies is buying it, so these companies don't really care about consumers no more. Everything's getting better. And by better, I mean worse. Yeah, exactly, Duster. Exactly. Switching the hoodie. If it works, it works. Rainmaker, you are not wrong. You are not. Gas, they fire. Bloodborne's my favorite too. Getting a hunter's mark is my next tattoo. Elden Ring was a fun platinum. Which hat's your favorite ending? I went. Hold on. I mean, the chaos one was fun. Just like go pure chaos. I don't know what my favorite one was. I had to remember too, because this is a hot minute ago. Because I went with, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, the Frenzied Flame one. But oh my god, and I'm so sorry. Because again, it's been a hot minute. The Blue Witch. That was a fun one. That was fun. That was cool. That storyline was cool. John, if you had to pick one, which actor's movie are you choosing to erase from history, Stallone or Arnold? I hate both. I hate that question, but I'll go Stallone because I love Jingle All the Way, and I love Terminator. I like Rocky a lot, but yeah, I might have to. Rainy, thank you, thank you. That's Elden Ring. The hat, dude. I don't even remember. Bloodborne. See, Bloodborne. What I did is I love the Blades of Mercy. Or it might be Blade of Mercy, the one that splits into two and it gets stronger as you keep on hitting. So there's a way to get that early on if you kill one of the hunters that is like on, I think they're on like this top floor of like one of the buildings early on in like the first section. So I don't know, man. I just got that. And then I went through the dungeons after that, like, and played the extra. Dude, that flame dog, oh my God, it was so freaking hard. Yeah, killed the NPC in Act 1 with gravity. Damn right I did. And so now kick his away. I love that weapon. And that bounce out of bounds? Yes, it does. Steelers going to start at the 40. Uh-oh. Bender to fire. So we're all in agreement. The Red Bills helmets are the best ones. They are very nice. They are. And it's a legal procedure. Game of the fire. We don't need your damn respect. Duval. Holiday fire. Texans fan. I'm nervous but excited for the playoffs. As a member of the Texans blog, we're all obsessed with the scriptwriter videos. Stroud. Be mad at fire. Tom was more hilarious. Steelers choking the division or Tomlin trying to Marvin Lewis for most consecutive playoff losses? Honestly, either one is very AFC North. Richard, thank you for the $1. So that's going to go to 12 there. And now the Steelers are going to start on the 40-yard line. So that is a tough time to kick it out of bounds. I'm not going to lie. And so, starting on their own 40. Let's see. Rodgers under center. We got 8:42 left. So we got plenty of time with a single back in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. And quick throw here to the right side and is going to be MVS across the 45. Picks up about 7 yards there. Nitro at 20. No, it's too soon to tell. I wanted your opinion if the Packers don't make the Super Bowl next year. Do you think that Packers should fire Matt LaFleur? There's always one Packers fan to another. Go, Pack, go. No, I don't think they're going to fire Matt LaFleur. The only thing where it gets a little bit complicated is that Matt LaFleur is going to be in a contract year next year, and I don't think he's going to take a 1-year extension. So either going to have to extend him for 2 years, or they're going to have to wind up leaving him in a contract year, which I don't know if LaFleur is going to want to do, and then have to pay him big bucks if he winds up succeeding. So I don't think they're going to fire him, though. Pitch to the right side. Jalen Warren breaks through across the 45, still going inside the 40, and that is going to be right around the 36-yard line, 37. That is going to be a first down Steelers. But yeah, no. I don't believe so. Yeah, next year, though, like after that, if he's still under contract and stuff, then I could see it. But next year is like, it pretty much is Super Bowl or bust. All right, so Wiggins is hurt on the play for the Ravens. Hopefully he is all right. Yeah, he does not want a lame duck coach. Wretched Fire, last question, but for you in the audience, for Mario or Sonic, Sonic all the way. It depends, man, because there's so much variety. So I would say, yeah, I think I'll go Mario. I like Sonic, but Privateer is still pooping. No, thank God I'm not. Thank God. We're going to commercial there for the Wiggins, Wiggins injury. Hopefully he is okay. Oh. All right, let's put this here. A lot of injuries in this game right now. Laura Tanner, Ravens fan, I so want this nightmare season to end, but they keep having me off the hopium. They still got you. They still can't let you go. They can't. All right, so we're on commercial here as we wait to see. Hopefully Wiggins is all right. All right, let's see what we got. Appreciate y'all being here. We got 8,700 people in here for the final regular season game. Playoffs start on Saturday. It's coming down to the end, my friends. We got what? 12 games in the playoffs in the Super Bowl? 13 game streams left? Coming down to the end. That's pretty nuts. Yep, Raheem Morris and the Falcons GM got fired. They did. Yeah, Nintendo, that makes sense. I mean, there's a good amount of variety at least. 7:49 left to go in the fourth. 7:49. I did see that box, yeah. Seahawks hoping that the papacy comes through once again. Exactly. No one told me there is a whole season after this. This is crazy. Who plays on Saturday? It's the Rams and Panthers, and then Packers Bears. Very, very excited. Rather that they fire. Why does everyone skip over D'Amico for Coach of the Year? I think it's a very loaded year for Coach of the Year. So I don't think he's going to get it, personally. I just don't think he's going to get the votes. I don't think so. Retire as a Packer? He'll sign a 1-day contract. Probably, like before the season or something like that. It won't be for the playoffs. Yeah, Packers are Saturday night. Very, very excited. Dude, McDonald, and he's crushing it over there in Seattle. Yeah, it's a tough one. Oh, yeah, Jets and no interceptions. Yeah, we finally are talking about the playoffs. Finally talking. It's before the playoffs. Yeah, so this is the last chance for them to vote on all those awards. Yeah, playoffs do not count. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, they're showing the play that Wiggins got hurt on. Looks like he got kind of crunched by his own player. Oh, he's got to get helped off from the training staff here, so hopefully he is okay. 7:46 left to go in the fourth, and it is 1st and 10 after the 15-yard run there by Jalen Warren. Ball's on the 38-yard line of Baltimore. 7:37 to go. Sends Jonnu Smith in motion with Warren in the backfield. And I imagine they're going to try to run this clock out. In fact, you check it out on the NFL website. And now throws to the right, or pitches to the right side. That's Warren again. Gets about 5-6 yards. Be mad at they, Terry. You think the Raiders will rate her the number 1 pick? I assume that they're going to go quarterback if they like who's there, but they need more than just a quarterback. They do. Eagles-Niners prediction? That's a tough one, man, because the Eagles offense can definitely move it on against that 49ers defense, but CMC could run on that Eagles defense. It's going to be a close game, man. I'm going to have to think about that one. We'll find out for predictions. All right, so now 2nd and 6. Ball's inside the 35 of the 34 of Baltimore. We're under 7 minutes to go. 6:54, 3, 2, 1, 650, 649, 648 for your time sync. Just dumps it off here. It is going to get about 3 yards, and that's going to breed to the 31. Not a whole lot doing. 2 extra Baker fixed the oven, then burnt the cookies. Oh, you will see. That's going to be Hayward, by the way, with the grab. Okay, with A2, anyone else want this game to go to overtime? Overtime. Yeah, I don't think Arch Manning, right? It's not confirmed that he's going to even be in the draft. I don't know if he's declaring, right? I don't know if he's staying, but I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anything about him declaring. All right, so the 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 31 of Baltimore. 6:13 left to go in the 4th. And Rodgers is alone in shotgun. And, oh, somebody moved. I think that's a false start. I think we're going to get a cha-cha here. Let's see. Yep, we got cha-cha. It's a false start. That's going to 13. Grossi with $1 saying, Tom, Bears, Packers lose to Detroit, and the Purple Incarnation is, respectively, first playoff game witness as a Bears fan. Whatever the outcome, good luck to the best team. Thanks for all you've done this season. Much respect to you. Let's see who wins. And Jim Mendoza becomes a Raider and blames Geno Smith. Makes sense. Everyone told him to. Or he told everyone to. Red Hawk, appreciate the hell out of you. What happens if a tie? The Steelers have a better record, so then they go to the playoffs. We got over 9. We're over 9,000! Over 9,000 people in here for the final regular season game. 6:08 left to go, and it is 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun. Rodgers has time. Throws over the middle. Wide open. Caught Freiermuth. Down to the 6. It will be 1st and goal for the Steelers. Boom. Under 6 minutes to go, and they are going wild in Pittsburgh. 5:50 to go. They're going hurry up here. Running up to the line, and now Rodgers says, now let's get back into the huddle. Let's go. Bit by bit. That is a good throw. Was wide open. Freiermuth gets 31 yards there. Okay. Let's see. Time sync, 5:29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5:24, 3, 5:22. 1st and goal here from the 5-yard line. And after all that, they hurried up. Then they went back into the huddle. Now the Steelers are going to call a timeout. After all that. That's their 2nd timeout. They got 1 remaining. They literally were like, hurry up. All right, never mind. All right, now never mind. It looks like they were not set. You can take the wasted times out of Green Bay, but you can't take them out of Aaron Rodgers. All right, so we got ourselves a ball game. They're starting to make this a fun one at the very end. Jay Flynn fired a press Colts fan here, thinking, yeah, Jones and crew could do better next season. We're just destined to go 8-9 every year. Dude, that's a thing, though. With Jones's injury, when's he even going to play? It depends on when he's able to recover. I don't know if he's there for the start of the season. So I think you're rocking with Richardson for the meantime. Nigel Fire, a very silly question. Do you think the Packers go to Super Bowl in the next 5 to 10 years? I do. I think that window is within the next 2 years. With Parsons healthy and stuff like that. So the next 2 is a big one, but I think they can with Love. But we'll see how that defense looks and hopefully be healthy. We'll see how the offense does this year. Thoughts on Tank Dell? I miss him dearly. I miss him. All right, so now 1st and goal from the 5-yard line of the Ravens. 5:19 to go. Rodgers is going to hand that one off there to Jalen Warren, who is going to pick up a yard. That's about it. Imagine they're going to burn some clock here, too. Training camp and preseason, I'm doubtful. Yeah, you got to see when he comes back, because that's going to make a big difference to what their season's going to look like. So, all right, so now under 5 minutes to go, and it is 2nd and goal. They want to burn some clock here, and obviously need to score a touchdown. So do you think Gary's gone this offseason? I think there's a decent chance. I mean, dude, he just disappeared in the later half of this season. He had a great start to it when Parsons was playing, but rolls out to his right, fires. That's going to be caught. Great tackling, though. Jonnu Smith is going to get 2 yards there. Very nicely done by the Ravens defense. 4.5 minutes to go. Now 3rd and goal. Scout a tenor. Rodgers living in dopamine now. Signing up for a beating for the Texans defense. Not sure he's thinking ahead. And so now 4:18 to go. Rodgers is upset. It's 3rd and goal. I don't know what he's upset about. Oh, his helmet, I think, is malfunctioning. All right, so he's got helmet issues now. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't know if he can't hear it. Man, they tour Steelers Green Bay Super Bowl. I don't know about that one. And so now from the 1.5 yard line, they got to snap this ball. They're under 4 minutes to go. They got to snap it. Oh my God, they have to call their last timeout. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. They got no timeouts left. I don't know if it's a helmet malfunction. I don't know if there's a miscommunication. But now the Steelers, they have no timeouts remaining with 3:53 left to go in this ball game. Oh, that's a tough stretch there. We got nearly 10,000 people in here. No midstream ads, no sponsors whatsoever. It is free to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. We just hit 961 today. Feel free to subscribe. Appreciate you. Bebe with a 20 saying the Steelers would be up 50 if they had the legendary Clayton Tune. Obviously. Yeah, Rodgers not happy. Jason Tur, they said Jones will be ready for preseason. If that's true, man, yeah, but didn't he only sign a 1-year deal? I thought. Yeah, I think he has to change his helmet again. Daniel Jones contract. Did he sign a 2-year? Yeah, it was a 1-year deal, so they have to sign him to a new contract if Jones is even going to wind up playing. All right, so now 3rd and goal from the 2. Rodgers going to hand it off to the right side. Has some blockers. Has a lane. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown. And the Steelers take the lead. Oh, after all that, the Steelers able to punch it in. And it's an 8-play, 6-yard drive. Took nearly 5 minutes off the clock. Helmet malfunctions and all. Hi, Sinclair. And that is going to bring it to 19-17 with a very important extra point coming on up. So here comes the extra point to make it a 3-point game, but still plenty of time. And Baltimore has the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. Kick is up. It's good. It is good. That is going to go to 20. Bam. All right, Steelers retake the lead. Let's see if Lamar Jackson can answer back. That puts it a 5. Just looked at the pairings for Wild Card Weekend. You're going to try to predict these things. God help you. Most evenly matched playoffs ever. Dude, I can't wait. It makes it very difficult to predict, but it is going to be so much fun. So much fun. We got 10,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of y'all, folks. Thank you so much. We're streaming every single playoff game. And look at that. We just gained a bunch of subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. Maybe we'll get some OT. We definitely could. We might. Rodgers happy about that one. And so is Pittsburgh. But they left a lot of time on the clock. We'll see if Lamar Jackson has some magic. Senior, thank you. Appreciate you. If you're a blinker, put your eyelids off. That's what Mike Tomlin says. It's true. Ready for Packers? Oh, I am ready. All right, so 3:49 to go. Mike Tomlin's all fired up on the sideline. It is roaring in Pittsburgh. Let's see if the defense can step up. Nathan with 20. Tom, just want to let you know that your University of Wisconsin River Falls Falcons just won your D3 football national championship. Thought you'd want to know since you're Wisconsin right now. Hell yeah. Let's go, Nathan. Let's go. Storm Tour Steelers going OT. Maybe, baby. Kick is away. And it's going to be returned inside the 10 to the 15-20. Going to get to the 25 and is going to get taken down right around the 26. Let's go. All right. 3:43 to go, and here comes Lamar Jackson. They were able to score a touchdown the last time they were out. Let's see if they can do it again. Yes, they fired their GM and head coach, the Falcons. Why don't they fire? Says, the fact the Raiders won affect their hold over the number 1 pick at all? It's the Giants lost. That made the bigger deal there. But yeah, now the Raiders, they are confirmed. They have the number 1 overall pick in the draft. And so now 1st and 10. Actually, the ball's on the 27. Handoff here. That's Ali, who is going to get about a yard. Why are you not playing Derrick Henry? Okay. 3:31 to go in the 4th. Interesting. Oh, that was Derrick Henry. I'm so sorry. I thought that was Ali. I'm sorry. I thought that said 30. I am seeing things. That was Derrick Henry. Apologies. That is Derrick Henry. Gets a single yard, and that is about all. I swear, I really thought that was Ali that was in there. For some reason, I thought that said 31, and I was like, that was confused. I was like, Harbaugh, are you doing it again? Apologies. I was incorrect. Ball's on the 28-yard line now, and it's 2nd and 9. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. Now Derrick Henry lined up from the left, now going over to the right. We're under 3 minutes to go. Fakes it to Henry. Lamar actually has some time, dumps it off over the middle here, and that's going to be caught very close to a first down. It's going to be across the 35 to around the 37. We'll see how they mark this. They are going to give him a first down. That's Ricard, who is going to get the first down. Picks up exactly 9. So 2:38 left to go. Adrian, thank you for the membership. Greatly appreciated. Henry, I don't think is being cooked, no. You know, they fire lots of helmets malfunctioning. Wonder if bettors are playing to hack the comms. All right, so now 2:34 to go. And there's a stoppage right now. I don't know what the stoppage is. Call a timeout. I'm not seeing a timeout. Okay. It's just 3rd down. Looks like they were just... The refs were getting some things together. All right. So 3rd down here. Oh, so that's why. Okay, so excuse me. So they call it 3rd and 1 instead of a first down. Mondo Turatama was about to crash out. I know. But I make sure I fixed it. I know Ravens fans will lose their minds. And Lamar going deep, wide open. Where is everybody? To the 25, touchdown, Zay Flowers. But hold on, we got laundry. I mean, wide open. There was no one there. So let's see what this laundry is going to be. This could be a game changer. Holding on the defense, it is declined. Zay Flowers and the Ravens answer back quickly with a big-time touchdown. Holy cow. There was nobody. It's a 64-yard touchdown. And Zay Flowers was wide open. Ariel with a hundo. Boop, boop. I say about the boo AI. The Ravens' chance to make playoffs is what I got. Ravens face Steelers in Pittsburgh on January 4th, 2026 in a game that turned. Ravens won the game, finishing the season with a 9-8 record. Oh, AI's in on it. Big AI, big tech. They know all about it. AI's writing the script this year. Kick is up, and it is good. Appreciate you. 24-20. That was a freaking insane series right there. Dude, 3 plays, 73 yards, 64-yard touchdown for Zay Flowers. Oh, Carlos Tour Tune would have put up 30. It's true. OP with the tour. Tom loves corn. Corn is pretty good. That's pretty good. Storm return. Never mind. Steelers not going OT or Super Bowl. Smudge 20 is wrong. The only reason I want the Steelers to win is see a scripted Don Rodgers versus the Strouds. So if I went down Packer playoff memory lane, Fail Mary's not the playoffs. Favre interception against the Giants. Remember the backup refs during the strike. Yes, but that is not the playoffs. That's a random Monday Night Football game. Spider with 8 fires. Tell me Aaron Rodgers, led offense, is having defensive liability issues. I know, crazy. Crazy, crazy times here. I can't believe it either. Holy crap, man. I mean, there was no one there. He just got behind the entire secondary. What happens if they tie? The Steelers win because they have the better record right now. Andrew to Aaron, one more playoffs, implore. Ravens, nevermore. So now the Steelers going to get the ball back. They got no timeouts left, and they need to get a touchdown. Does Aaron Rodgers have a vintage moment left in him? Puts it on my throat. Healing from the flu is undone now. Fair. That's very fair. Here we go. Kick is away, and it's a touchback. 2:20 to go in regulation. Oh, man, let's go. Let's go, let's go. 2:20 to go in this game. 36 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter for Aaron Rodgers. Does he have 37 in him? We about to find out. They're making it interesting on the final game of the regular season. Jeff, they tour, please. Aaron Rodgers, Hail Mary. Q, they tour Chicago 2013, part 2. Hydro, screw it, I'm using this now. P for the D. Let's see what we got. TC with a tour. Rapidash use tackle. Broncos are the #1 seed. And now from their own 35, Rodgers in shotgun takes the snap. Fires here to the right side. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get across the 50 to the 48. And that is going to be Austin with a first down. Ruth A-Tanner. Oh, man. Aaron time. Yeah, he might let this run down to the 2-minute warning. You don't want to give Lamar Jackson any time since they're just freaking scoring at will. The banter tour, F it, I'm going to pee again. We hit the 2-minute warning, folks. We got a game on Sunday night. Dude, Zay Flowers, his stats got to be crazy just for those freaking touchdowns. Zay Flowers, 4 receptions, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's wild. He's averaging 34.5 yards a freaking catch. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty crazy. They're going a little picture-in-picture right now for this commercial. But if I might be officially be lore, Steelers were born to be 9-8 every season. Will we get a Hail Mary? 2 minutes to go. Let's go. Exactly. Zay Flowers just like, okay, I'm not going to do a lot, but I will do, when I actually do catch the ball, I got you. It's all or nothing. It could potentially be the last drive of his career. Notified lifelong Steelers fans, that's why I want Tomlin gone. Should have won last week against the Browns, but no, the sack record was so important. Tries to fire Denver, Seattle on top of their conferences. Feels like we traveled 10 years into the past. We're going back. First and 10. Oh, yeah, this is a lot better than... You know what? That's very, very true, Shaq. We got to give them credit. They picked the right game to end the season over the 49ers Seahawks. They did. All right. From the 49-yard line of Baltimore, Rodgers in shotgun with a back lined up to his left. Man in motion, takes the snap. Rodgers has a clean pocket, throws to the left side, going to be caught. Going to be dragged down, it looks like right around the 42. Clock is going to continue to roll. And that is going to be Adam Thielen for a gain of around 8 yards. 1:44 to go, clock still running. And we got over 11,000 people in here. Free show here. No midstream ads, no sponsors. We stream every playoff game. Feel free to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. And it's going to be a quick pitch here. Bam! Kenneth Gainwell is going to get inside the 30 to the 26. Clock still running. First down. Aqua Tour wants Steelers to win because Lamar runs faster. Scott Turner final season game playoff implication. Actually exciting. How'd the NFL come up with this? You know, they fired Torn. Love that Henry and Zay Flowers are cooking. Same time. I want Harbaugh gone. First and 10, balls on the 26-yard line of the Ravens. 1:08 left to go in this game. Rodgers pump fakes, throws to the right side, throws it out of bounds with 1:03 to go in this game. Woo, baby. All right. 1:03 left to go in the regular season. And it comes down to this drive. 2nd and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, yeah, they're out of timeouts, so we'll see if they're going to need them. All right, so now, 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 26-yard line. It is on national TV. It's on NBC. And now Rodgers alone in shotgun. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Throws over the middle. Dangerous throw. It's going to be high and incomplete. Are we going to get some laundry? Rodgers wants laundry. Not going to get it. 60 seconds to go. 3rd and 10 coming up. Oh, man. Oh, man. We got a game. We got a freaking game. And we are 720 subs away from 962. Appreciate the hell out of you. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. Thank you very, very much. And now, let's see what we got here on 3rd and 10. Ball's on the 26-yard line of the Ravens. Out of the shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. Fires deep down the left side. Wide open. Caught. It's a touchdown. Austin. He broke free. And Rodgers hits him in stride. And the Steelers retake the lead. Holy cow, what a game. Holy crap, man. Insane. What a game. Dude, this is crazy. On Sunday night, they're putting on a show. Travis Fire, Eagles 49ers matchup. I think it's a very good matchup. Yeah, if CMC can get things going, I like the 49ers, but we'll see. Eagles have a good defense. Kick is up, and it is... Oh my God, they missed it. Oh my God, they missed the extra point. He missed it. Oh no! It's a 2-point game. The Ravens have 55 seconds and all 3 timeouts. If they lose off a walk-off field goal when they miss the extra point, they didn't go for the points before half. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh yeah, the defender just fell down, man. Austin just runs a freaking go on the freaking sideline. Yeah, Boswell just hooks it right. Oh man. Holy crap, I can't believe he missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Bottom to fire, this final game, definitely something the scriptwriter wrote. I mean, holy crap. This is crazy. This is wild. All right, Calvin with a 5er. Football. Yeah, this is a game. We got nearly 13,000 people in here. The Steelers just took the lead once again, and then they missed the extra point. Holy crap. All right, now the Ravens, they just need to get a field goal. Let's make it 5. Apologize, schedule makers. I was not familiar with your game. Kick is away. Let's see if Lamar Jackson can do it. Returns to the 10, 15, 20. Gonna get to the 25, 30, to the 35, 40, to the 47. No flags. A hell of a return. And they just gotta get a few yards to get in field goal range. And they got 3 timeouts. Joshua Tour, no DeBoswell, need to make those. Oh boy. Non-way Tour saying, hope tree's okay. Des Tour, Jets made history. Not the good kind. Scott with a 5er saying, Boswell defense, need to pull your weight. Ryan Practy, the NFL is crazy unpredictable. Thanks for taking us through it. Oh, it's been fun. Sean Tour, Pernicurse wheel activate. Era Tour, laces out. All right, here we go. We got 13,000 people in here. It is free to subscribe. We run a free show, no midstream ads, no sponsors, trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. This is one hell of a game. We stream every playoff game as well. Throws to the left side, caught, and that's going to be a gain of around 8 yards there, and that is going to be Walker, steps out of bounds. 43 seconds left to go in the 4th. These are to our Rodgers and special teams. Oh, dude. If that cost them the game... Yeah, they're already almost in range because of that return. No, it wasn't blocked. Boswell just sailed it right. Animated Fire script writers had enough this season. He's right in chaos. Race with Fire, Detroit's 4th in division. Their point differential double the other 3 teams. Wild season. 2nd and 2 from the 45 of Pittsburgh. Throws to the left side. Mark Andrews catches it at the 40 before getting shoved out of bounds. But hold on. We got laundry. We got a flag. Let's see what the flag is going to be. Let's see the refs talk about this one. Illegal formation. It's on the Ravens. It's coming on back. Christopher Tour, Bears Packers, round 3, Saturday night. It's going to be a good one. All right, so this goes to 14 accepted penalties here. And let's see if this defense can make a miraculous stop. Oh, what a game, man. This is crazy. All right, 39 seconds to go in this game. 2nd and 7, ball exactly at midfield. Jackson in shotgun. Sends a man in motion with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Lamar has time, dancing around, and is going to run. Nope, he just throws it away. Hopkins was wide open. Hopkins is literally standing up near the sideline going, I'm right here. Why did you throw that away? Just Tour, might be a lot of TVs broken in Pittsburgh. Line of Tour come from Trees Chat. He is not okay. 22 of the Tour football gods have their 9-8 Steelers. I don't know. Yeah, Hopkins was literally just standing right there wide open. Literally right there. He's just standing there on the sideline. Lamar just missed him. So now 31 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 7. Ball still at midfield. They have all 3 timeouts, so they can take their sweet time. They just need to get into field goal range. Trips lined up on the right side. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. And now they're bringing 4. Lamar, avoids a sack, rolling out to his right, still being chased, and he's going to throw it up in the air and throws it out of bounds. 21 seconds to go, and now it is 4th down. 21 seconds to go, and it comes down to this. 4th and 7. Can they convert here? They gotta get closer. They're at midfield. Too long for a field goal. I wouldn't be surprised they call a timeout here, man. Call a timeout. Get yourself situated. Yeah, they're gonna call a timeout here. Yep. They call a timeout. Holy crap, man. This is an insane game right now. They're making it a fun one. The final game of the regular season here on Sunday night. We got over 14,000 people in here. Let's go, baby. We're about 750 subs away from 962. We run a free show here. Appreciate you. Brayden, thank you for the tour. Cinema game. You are not wrong. Oh, those nails are being bit. Whew. We'll be streaming every single playoff game. Never any midstream ads. No sponsors here. It is free to subscribe. Just trying to get to 1 million subscribers before the Super Bowl. 21 seconds to go. Galatura, this is where they get you. 4th and 7. Here we go. This could be the game. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. 85 blood pressure. You ain't wrong. That's how you feel Packers games? Oh, yes. Ren, appreciate you. Thank you for the $5. And now, Jackson out of the shotgun, takes a snap. They're rushing for pressure, though. Lamar floats it, and it's caught! What a catch! At the 25, Isaiah Likely, timeout with 12 seconds, jumps up and grabs that ball. Holy cow, first down. Scott with a fire, hit the like button and subscribe, yeah, hippies. Boom. They call their second timeout. What a freaking grab. What a grab by Isaiah Likely. Don't gotta worry about no toes being out of bounds on that one. Oh, he hit him perfectly in stride, man. Oh, and he jumped up and grabbed. Jalen Ramsey was right behind him to intercept that ball. That's a great grab by Likely. Oh, man. After saying we ass a few weeks ago, Likely may have just punched their ticket to the playoffs. What a freaking catch. Unbelievable concentration. And Rodgers can just sit and look from the bench. The Ravens have 1 timeout left. 14 seconds to go. It's 1st and 10. Well within field goal range. Holy crap, man. Insane. Oh, they had him dead to rights. Ball's on the 24 of Pittsburgh. I think you're just running this forward. Yep, you're just centering the ball. Gonna kneel it 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and they're gonna run this down, call a timeout, and try and kick the game winner. Call a timeout, 2 seconds left, and it comes down to this. The Steelers can't ice them because they got no timeouts left. 1 kick to send the Ravens into the playoffs. Can they do it? Holy crap. You had a freaking insane game, week 1 primetime Sunday night matchup between the Bills and Ravens. The Ravens were on the losing end of that. Can they change their fate here? Storm, if this doinks. Delmonte, if I think I'm listening to you, don't think my heart could stand looking. It's 2nd and 12. That doesn't matter now, though. They're lined up perfectly. It's a 44-yard attempt. No gimme. Who's a tour schedule maker? Why'd you do this to me? Here we go. 44-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's wide right. He missed it. It's no good. And the Steelers win the North and are going to the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers has 1 game left in him. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. There ain't nothing like football, baby. There ain't nothing like it. Whew. Ryan, can't wait to see it scripted. All teams making it. Go Bears. We'll see you on Saturday. Oh, he sailed it right, man. He sailed it right. Oh, that's rough. 15,000 people in there. Feel free to subscribe. What a game. The Steelers are going to the playoffs. They win the North. What a freaking game. And Harbaugh, head down, walking into the locker room. 22, contagious kicker yips. Holy crap, man. That is AFC North football. Senior, that's the game. That's the game. That's the final. It's done. Steelers win the division. Double tour call tree. We'll give him a call. Holy cow, what a freaking finish to that game. King with Terrors listening the entire time as Steelers fan. It gave me the worst back and forth from my heart. Just to all the TVs in Pittsburgh, breathe a sigh of relief. Beast with fire, absolute cinema. What a hell of a game to end the regular season. Doctor, the kicker, is not making it on that plane. Holy God, what a freaking game. Jay with 20, when are you putting the Jags more in NFL scripted? When they're in the playoffs. Oh, look, they are. Just wait a week. Evan with the tenor. You said 49ers Seahawks should be Sunday night? Oh, I was wrong. Carlos Tune still better than QB, of course. Of course. All right, to imagine they hadn't centered it. Oh, man. Travis Fire, call it or what? I know. Justin Tour Stairs got a Super Bowl. Arante, what a freaking ending, man. J4, a game ended on a missed PAT and a missed field goal wide right. Cinema, man. Cinema. So freaking good. So good. Oh, they ain't 9-8 now. They are not 9-8 now. Dude, he's wide right. It's a good hold. He just sails it. Like, it didn't have a shot, man. It was way off. It wasn't even close. Oh, that's brutal. That's a brutal freaking kick. That's a brutal way for it to end. After the missed extra point, man, I thought that was it. And Derrick Henry is flabbergasted. Oh, man, his eyes are wide open. And Mike Tomlin pounding his chest. They're going to the freaking Super Bowl. Well, excuse me. Steelers got to Super Bowl. They're going to the playoffs. Holy God. What a freaking game. What a freaking game. Peter, who's 9-8 now? Error, imagine they said it. I will call tree. Yes, ma'am. Travis Fire, call it or what? Yes, you did. Justin Steelers got a Super Bowl. Ronte, what an ending. Ball saying all AFC playoff teams have 10+ wins. Yes, they do. Cal with a fire. What the hell did I just witness? Steelers got a Super Bowl. Dirty Fire, I can describe the season one word. Unhinged. J4 with a fire. Game ended. Absolute cinema. Palter, Billy Cundiff is ended the chat. Dang with tour. Steelers BS continues. Megan with Tanner, that was wild. Undead with Tanner, what a game, Mr. Grossi. Very happy Jaguars fan. Lantur, surely Durant Tree will have a rational tone. Andrew Tour Harbaugh walking off. He's very fired. Booster with Tour, damn you, Wildflower. Jay Tucker, LOL. Go Texans. Chris, I will be calling tree. Yes. Jason with Tour, game summed up the season. BS happened. Scott, that was very electric. Tyler the Tourist Stairs got a Super Bowl. Boto at Tanner. Can't believe I just saw it. Thought we lost it because of the extra point and the missed field goal. Team's bad for my heart. Papa Tanner, crazy. The Ravens aligned it from the side. It would have been in. They iced themselves. Joshua with a fitting. Boop. Now the schedulers. Check on Tyler Loop. Man, that's going to suck for a long time. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I will, Andy. David, appreciate becoming a member. Mike would find there's only one true way the NFL season could end. DeMonte Tour crowds tomorrow. This is Lamar's fault. Double Tour Buffalo fans to the Ravens. Wide right first time. Dan Tour third year in a row. Steelers go 10-7. The boys, thanks for the $1. Slim Tour Rodgers. How can you not be romantic about football? Jared 5 BS is real. Rafa with a tenor. A tour. Billy Cundiff, is that you? Slow Tour, so happy for Rodgers. Bio Fire. Last year, Andrews drops a 2-point conversion. This year, wide right. Rough for the Ravens. Henry needed 20 yards for the rushing title. Right out of fire, just jinked the Steelers. Mission with Tours. Pop one for tree. Dom with a tour. Massage Man Tucker would have made it. Yeah, but you get your morals and all that. Oh, Godzilla to tour. I jinxed myself earlier. Good luck, A-Rod. Eddie to fire. NFL chose the Sunday night game wisely. Almost like scripted. Meta tour came for the scriptwriter will say. Paco the fire. Range to put the poor kicker in witness protection. Ranger with tenor. Between the NFC South and AFC North, scripted gonna go crazy. Refateur, Justin Tugger would have missed it. Rogue with a tenor. What can I tell you? The Ravens won. Not in the way I wanted to. Fire them. Get a new one. Let's get to Super Bowl next year. GG Steelers. Hopefully get crushed by Houston. Mother Tour. Game took 3 years off my life. At least. Warlike with a fire. Lost fantasy by 0.8 because the Ravens wouldn't give Henry the damn ball. Bird Fire. Never best Blair Walsh miss kick versus Seattle in the playoffs. Trills with tenor. Crazy game. Good luck in the playoffs against the Bears. Can't believe I lost the Giants. Y'all win to say go pack go against the Bears. Bob with a tenor saying, damn it now, Rodgers going to find the fountain of youth all of a sudden and destroy us. We'll see. He's got one more in him. Long with a fire. Born and raised in TB. Mom's a Bears fan. Supporting the Packers in the playoffs. Can you please help the Falcons destroy the oven? We'll see. Now at a tour. Poor Lamar. Thanks for everything, Tom. It was a great game. That was a lot of fun. Sergeant with a tour. Home from Gillette. What a win. Fish squished. Manager Lamar got his vacation early. Let's call Tree. No, he's got to be going nuts, man. He's got to be going wild. Absolute insane game. He's got to be losing his mind. So if I even possible to come up with was game of the year, I don't know, man. I don't know. Week 1 still crazy. Ravens and Steelers got a Super Bowl!
You are going! Dude, the bullshit's real. Do you understand?
Dude, when they missed that extra point, I was like, oh my God, Tree has to be having a heart attack. They get into dude.
Yeah, if they had Justin Tucker, they won that game. And the problem is, guess what? Tyler shanked the kick. They should have won. They should have won multiple times over, but guess what? Bullshit's real.
Steelers got a Super Bowl.
Kicked by the Texans next week, I don't fucking care.
The Steelers got a Super Bowl.
survived.
Dude, you survived. I mean, so you feel any better about this team now? Double doink 2.0.
Our defense is terrible.
But hey, you get one more primetime game, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna
Hey, you get DK Metcalf back unless he punches a fan in between now and then, so.
He's gonna punch all the fans.
He might.
Like, as I said, our defense is fucking terrible.
Kyle, good football.
Let's be real here.
Good football.
As I said, if the Ravens could make a stop on a tackle first guy, like
Oh,
first
man.
tackle, we're done. But the problem is, Tyler Luke can't make a field goal. So
No.
guess what?
Tyler, yep. It's a tough one.
Season's over. Have fun. Bye, Ravens.
Oh,
Bye.
what a time.
Bye.
Well, buddy,
Fuck outta here.
wanted to call congratulate you. We'll see you on Monday night.
Yes, sir. Will do.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Bye, bro.
Bye. Oh, Rodgers all smiles there. That's a game-winning drive. I think that's 37 for Rodgers. Holy crap, man. What a freaking game. What an ending. You can't. Satura, man, I love football. How can you not? How can you? Exactly, Bloosh. What a way to end the regular season. The schedule makers were right. We doubted them, but they were right. Holy cow, man. Now Steelers, I mean, they'll get DK back, so that'll help the offense a little bit. That's going to be tough, dude. Against that Texans defense, this is going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. But they got a home game Monday night. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's a brutal missed kick, man. I really thought the Steelers were done after that. Especially, man, I thought we were going to talk about them not getting the points right before half. Tiger to a reaction vid. We might have to do a reaction vid. We might have to for this one. Rapid fire. Give me Bears Steelers Super Bowl. The Bears. It would set football back decades to be entertaining. It would set them back decades. Guys, what up, fire? Damn, I love football. Casey Ventura, who's your hookup for heart meds? A Steelers fan. Oh, they need it after tonight. They did. Dude, this is just freaking wild. They are AFC North champions. Alexa, their playoffs are going to be amazing, man. Oh, it's going to be so great. I can't freaking wait. I can't. Like, it's just, come on. Who's saltier, Jets fans or Ravens? Jets, you know, they get the number 2 overall pick. I think they're fine. I think it'd be Ravens. We'll see if they fire Harbaugh after this, though. That'll be the real question. Big with the fires. Game was so much better than the Seahawks 49ers. Good call on the schedule makers. We doubted them. We should not have doubted their intuition. But holy crap. Oh, I got destroyed in pick'ems. Oh, absolutely. I think it was a wash. I'm pretty sure I went 8-8. But damn, what a freaking game. It was so much fun. Like that game, that fourth quarter was absolutely insane. So, yeah, picks are terrible, but hey, freaking football, man. Trash. Thank you for the membership. Oh, man. There's TJ Watt. He had a big play. He had that batted pass that turned into an interception. Crack with a fire. I was hoping the Ravens would win for the conditional draft pick with the Titans. Seemed like such an easy target to be reached when the trade happened. Yeah, that's a tough one for Luke, man. Yeah, that one. It just, he sailed it right. Kyle, Luke pulls off his mask. It was Cody Parkey. It was Cody all along. Brooklyn 20 Seahawks number 1, scoring defense as of this week. They're going to fire. Can we preemptively arrest D'Amico Ryans for elder abuse? I might have to. They might. I mean, yeah, that Texans defense might have a time against this offense, but who knows? Is the Steelers BS magic? Will it come through? And again, I think it's just going to be so much fun. It's going to be such a great playoff run. Jake Tur, honestly, last drive, vintage Rodgers, right? Right? But hey, this is why we watch football. You know, to our Seattle-Pittsburgh rematch. We'll see what happens in Pittsburgh on Monday. We will see. But, holy crap, man. Folks, we made it through every single regular season primetime game once again. Meta probably won't make a video. I never do it for the award winners. Yeah, no, it's just not the most interesting thing, I think, in my opinion, for what I could do. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. We made it through another regular season. There are only 13 games left. We count the Super Bowl. Each two we play in the playoffs. Do y'all know? Yes, you are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. So to very wait to see who comes second place to the Eagles. We'll see, Zooter. We'll see. Oh, it was a great regular season, man. It was so much fun. And listen, no, Andy, I don't think I've ever done one before. Yeah, these next 3 weeks are gonna be insane. It is going to get real crazy. I think there is a very good chance that we hit 1 million subscribers by the time January is over. We will be streaming every single playoff game once again. There'll be reaction videos after every single playoff game. And yeah, it's the final sprint. We're 39K away. Let's freaking get it, man. Playoffs are here. Let's see some magic. But folks, thank you so much for watching. Honey Badger Fire, that was the NFL finally respecting Rodgers. JC, GG's, Tom Packers fans, wishing the best of luck in the playoffs. Disappointing season with Vikings. Ended on a high note. GG's. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Oh, there you go. Every playoff matchup's so good. Oh, these playoffs, they gonna be great.